Daniel, I will not gluck gluck Brazil for the millionth time, you son of a bitch.
Oh yeah.
You son of a bitch.
I'll work on it.
Ha! I will not gluck Brazil. I will not do it. I won't. I won't do it. You will always
We'll
gluck
get you
gluck Brazil,
considering.
little gup. How dare you?
How dare you?
You absolute slut. You're hitting me with a normgasm right now? Not the normgasm. Oh, you asked me what my favorite Destiny debate was. And it's probably the Norman Finkelstein one. Not because it's good, but because Norm makes an absolute ass of himself. And I would recommend you watch it, but it's like 5 hours long.
Oh. Can we do it on like triple speed or something?
Flattery will get you everywhere. That's for me calling him a slut. Triple speed. I would normally. Here's the thing about that debate. Here's the interesting thing about that debate. Okay. Steven speaks so fast that watching him at 2 times speed is almost unintelligible. You almost can't understand what he's saying. Norm Finkelstein speaks so slow that at regular speeds it sounds like he's speaking at half speed. So that debate is like absolute torture for a number of different reasons to watch. Am I right, Daniel?
So, drink and watch it?
I mean, yeah. Yep. True.
We have, somewhere.
It is rough. And not just for the fact that Norm is completely in bad faith the whole time. He also won't, like, address any of Steven's points. Benny Morris is sitting there just like, I can't believe I'm watching this guy who's supposed to be an academic make an absolute ass of himself. And then Muan Rabani is just kind of there because who was supposed to debate with Finkelstein who dropped out, Daniel? I forgot. Watching Molasses yap, man. Normal speed versus the Flash tapping into the Speed Force. But I can't remember now. Yeah, there was somebody good who it was supposed to be who would have been a lot of fun to watch them, like, tear them into pieces. But I don't know.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it.
Let me see. Who was originally supposed to debate Norm Finkelstein against?
Question for everybody.
I said originally it was Muin Rabani, but I thought it was something else. No. Muin Rabani was there. AI, you're fucking stupid. What's up? What's your question?
I put it in the chat.
Postmates, DoorDash, or Uber Eats cheaper? They're probably all around the same now, right?
I don't know. Let me test it.
So, Daniel, did you watch Tiny watching that Nick Shirley dude's video that this whole thing is about now? Because I watched it. And I just, like, took everyone's word that there's this fraud going on in Minnesota. But, like, I started watching this video and I was like, this is, like, really stupid and bad. Like, that was really bad work. Like, the fact that that guy is masquerading as some sort of journalist is kind of an insult to journalism.
Actually, though.
It was really
having gone to journalism school.
Yeah. Postmaster.
Waste of time.
Oh no, Daniel. Oh no.
Hmm.
I don't make the rules, good buddy.
Wait, is that a typo?
Yeah, Postmates.
Well, maybe he was joking.
Don't give him
No?
cover.
I just don't want to falsely accuse. I definitely want to get the getters.
I don't care. I don't mind falsely
Those
accusing.
that need the getters. Mhm.
Oh boy.
Girl?
You been over watching Tiny's stream lately, Daniel? Stream froze. Wait, is it
No.
frozen? Oh, it is frozen.
It's like always frozen for me. No, I'm just kidding. I just have bad lag.
Hang on. Okay. Are we good now? We back.
Good.
Time for sound check. Can you hear me? Muted?
Right.
What the fuck?
Oh. You're like, I'm gonna mute.
Okay. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
That's almost animal cruelty.
We gotta start getting people back over. We gotta start getting people back over again. It's been slow since I went on my job. Been slow to come back. Not even Cosmic. Cosmic's not even been around. What's up with that? Awesome. Appreciate that.
Yeah, there's this cool guy over here. Talk about cool stuff.
Pretty chill. Yay.
Yeah, we like him. He's pretty cool.
Pretty all right. Oh,
Holidays
Cryptic's
are...
in there. Envy's in there. Gotta get our
Yeah.
people back. Have you seen Cosmic around lately? Because usually he's always here. I miss our guy. Our contrarian friend. And then Neighbor Uni abandoned us.
Oh, we missed that one.
We miss
Hopefully
him.
he's well.
Justin, if you go on vacation, keep your stream going, even as a brief IRL stream on your phone and share your trip. Yeah,
Oh.
I would have, but like the problem was I was like I was not in a place where I had good connection like at all. And AT&T is like dog shit, and I don't know, like it just wasn't the right. I just didn't have a good setup there, and I was working from like 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. so the hours were retarded for like streaming, right? Normally I totally would, right? Like when I went to visit Aurora and Gringo, I definitely streamed, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
But
guess what? Aurora is coming to visit in 8 days, and we're definitely going to stream while she's here.
Oh my goodness.
She's going to stream IRL.
You can be the star of the camera most of the time.
Oh no 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 no! You're gonna be sitting like right here, or if we're cooking and drinking, we'll set it up in the kitchen. We'll have fun.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna need some tequila.
we can do that.
That's
I
just
think I have
like a minimum
mezcal.
amount.
I think I have mezcal in the freezer.
Oh, in the
Yeah.
wait, you can put that in the freezer and it won't.
Yeah,
Oh, that's soda.
liquor doesn't. Yeah, liquor doesn't
Right.
freeze. Yeah.
Okay, I keep forgetting that as a thing.
Yeah.
Freeze wine.
I just know that having a hot girl on the screen with me is definitely gonna help my numbers out. I made a huge pot of matzo ball soup early this morning. Nice.
Bless you. I mean, maybe not that, but unhinged, perhaps. If I'm comfortable.
She thinks she's not hot.
Let's talk about wine now.
Hello. Ooh, I like your lighting.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, there it is. I'm purple, it's blue, and this is kind of pinkish. Oh wow, that's telling. It's giving bye vibes.
Well,
Goodbye now.
that makes sense. Right?
It could. What's the pan flag again? That's a good one.
I don't know. Probably a bunch of colors.
Yeah, I like colors. Just do them all, really.
I like colors.
The rainbow works.
All the colors of the rainbow.
Yeah, super inclusive.
We like to be
I like
inclusive.
this guy. Inclusive.
Yeah. Oh, that was the emote that made Neighboruni and Gringo enemies.
Okay, full circle. Oh no.
My intro to Aurora was the Barney Bukkake hair dye. No, yeah, Bukkake.
We go way back.
Remember? Wait, oh no, you weren't there for that. Where's Cinderella? We filmed. We were talking on the chat, and she said Bukkake when
Y'all
she
made a
meant
video?
mukbang. You remember? What's Cinderella doing? Oh, Cinderella's live.
Well, I have to dip my toe in those waters.
Let's see what Cinderella's doing.
My.
What nigga? That 1738 cognac? That shit like that. I think it's champagne.
Pressure.
Yeah, we're pressuring Cinderella. He's been driving into Arc Raiders. Which waters? Yeah, which waters are you dipping your toes into? The
The
Bukkake
Cinderella
waters?
No.
Yeah.
Dare you?
Oh, they're doing Arc Raiders.
Extreme quality.
Alright, what kind of shit is there for us to go over tonight, Daniel? We can talk about that Somali stuff. Because I watched that. That was really bad. That was really badly done. He was just going around with some random fucking dude. Just a random fucking dude. It was so funny. He was like, oh yeah, we uncovered it. And it was like this random just fucking whatever dude who probably drinks like a 6-pack a night. And doesn't do much of anything else.
Oof. I know people who do a lot and they also drink a 6-pack a night.
This dude seems like he doesn't do much at all. It was a crappy hit piece. I mean, James O'Keefe was more believable. Yeah, and now they're going to waste a bunch of fucking taxpayer money on it. Which is really annoying. That's what it's going to be for these next few years. It's just going to be them wasting a shit ton of money on nonsense investigations because they're easily taken by conspiracy theories. That's what it's going to be. They're just wasting money all the fucking time. Recorded pretty much propaganda videos for the Trump admin. Oh, great. Lovely. Oh, I'm so tired of these freaks, man. The midterms can't come fast enough.
There's always going to be freaks. I just have a feeling.
Yeah, but the way things are going, it is really not going to go well for them in the midterms. Which is crazy because Democrat approval rating is dog shit. But people are so annoyed with Trump. Other news, Trump also threatened action against Iran when they started a crackdown on protests. Look at that. Something actually useful he might do. Isn't that nice?
Heck yeah. Freedom.
Broke about 3 or 4 hours ago.
It's fresh.
Angers America first wing. Yeah, because he was never going to be able to do that. He was just like, no wars except for people who piss me off. I mean, the fact that these people believed like such a fragile little man-child that he wouldn't start any conflicts, come on. But hey, this ain't bad. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck Iran up, dude. Seriously. Like, if, no, not Siri. Fuck off.
We need to change that name.
President Trump is seizing on protests in Iran to threaten U.S. military intervention against the Islamic regime, angering leaders of the GOP's America First wing. Good. Fucking get angry. Which has been increasingly critical of the Republican administration's interventionist foreign policy. President's threats come as Israel lobbies for American support to strike what it says are renewed efforts by Tehran to build up its nuclear and ballistic missile capabilities. Demonstrations in Iran erupted earlier this week in response to a plunging currency rate. Oh yeah, that's right, dude. That's right. Iran is like actually having like an economic collapse, and that could actually be a thing that leads to change there, which is crazy. If Iran shoots, violently kills peaceful protesters, which is their custom, the United States of America will come to their rescue. We are locked and loaded and ready to go. Hell yeah. That would actually be dope. While some Republicans echoed Trump's doomsday tone towards Iran without explicitly endorsing U.S. intervention, others accused the president of going against the America First ideology central to his campaign. Good. Good, I like it. Yes, we get what we want in pressure on Iran, and MAGA doesn't like this kind of stuff. So, yes, good. 2 birds, 1 stone. This thread is about freedom of speech in Iran. It's about dollar, oil, and Israel. That's retarded. It might be about Israel, but the rest of it is fucking stupid. Prominent GOP thorn in Trump's side posted on the social platform X. Massey also criticized threats of U.S. military intervention as a waste of American resources on other countries' internal affairs and said such strikes will require congressional authorization. Yeah, because Trump cares so fucking much about that. I hope this isn't another red line like with Assad in Syria. That was a big failure. We could have taken Assad out then and there. True. Rep. Marjorie Taylor Greene, an outspoken Trump loyalist turned critic, said Trump threats to send U.S. troops to Iran is everything we voted against in 24. Yeah, I know. I know. It's hilarious, like, how often all of us who were saying, dude, he's just lying, are proven right, and then you guys are sitting there shocked as fuck Pikachu face, and we're just laughing about it. Steve Bannon, a former Trump... Yeah. You know what shocked Pikachu face is?
I've got an image of it, but now I feel like I don't.
Yeah, I'll show you. This is shocked Pikachu face. It's up on stream.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Former Trump advisor who remains influential in the MAGA movement warned against the U.S. getting involved in a bigger and longer mess, comparing Trump's message to previous threats from former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. Based! Let the Persian people take care of this. You can't intrude on this thing, he said on his war. No, you can help them, though. The more you intrude, the more the mullahs are going to dig in and say, this is the great Satan that's doing this, and you're going to have a bigger and longer mess than you can have. The Iranian regime refers to the U.S. as the great Satan. True. Senator Tom Cotton was among the Republicans who backed Trump's hardline rhetoric, writing on X, I support President Trump's strong stance against the Ayatollahs, who have tormented their own people just like they've killed Americans for 47 years. Actually true. Trump's former Secretary of State, Mike Pompeo, also applauded the president's threat. Much needed moral and strategic clarity from President Trump. America stands with the Iranian people and supports their demands for freedom. Fucking based. Senior Iranian officials responded to Trump by threatening to strike at American troops and assets in the Middle East. Trump must realize that U.S. intervention in this internal battle will lead to destabilizing the entire region and destroying American interests. This is like a little kid, like, swinging a little twig at you when you've got, like, you know, a fucking bat with, like, electric wire that's charged around it. And, like, spikes coming out of it, and you're like, kid, you better move out the fucking way. And he's like, nah, with a little fucking twig. Nobody gives a shit what Iranians think, what Iranian fucking regime representatives think. They can literally shove it up their own ass. Ari Larijani, Secretary of the Supreme National Security Council of Iran. Who cares? The American people must know that Trump is the one who started this adventure. They should pay attention to the safety of their soldiers. Good luck, dog. Good fucking luck. Trump's threats follow his... Because if they do that, if they attack American soldiers, that's it. It's done. All bets are off. Trump's threats follow his meeting with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Monday at the president's Mar-a-Lago estate in Palm Beach. Oh, here come all the AIPAC, Israel, Jews control America freaks. Where both leaders issued public warnings to Iran against returning to production of its ballistic missile program and restarting nuclear activities. The protests had started a day before that meeting, but they were not mentioned by either leader in their public remarks. I hope they're not trying to build up again, because if they are, we're going to have no choice but very quickly to eradicate that buildup, Trump said alongside Netanyahu. The U.S. strikes against Iranian nuclear facilities in June as part of a 12-day war between Israel and Iran succeeded in setting back Tehran's nuclear weapon capabilities by at least 2 years, Pentagon said at the time. But Netanyahu has wrapped up warnings that Iran is seeking to rebuild. They are going back to production of ballistic missiles. As far as the nuclear program, I think they're trying to do that, Netanyahu said in an interview with Fox News on Tuesday. I'm not sure they have decided to cross the line because I think they heed President Trump's warnings and because they just experienced something less than a year ago. They saw what it entails and they have to choose. True. Because they fucked around and Israel was like, all right, time for y'all to find out. And they find out and they fucking found out, dude. Israel made them look like fools to the point that they were posting AI slop as propaganda. It was pathetic and sad. Critics of the Iranian regime welcomed U.S. intervention in defense of protesters, though they questioned the best approach. Good. You should work with those people. Work with those people. Several people have been reported killed amid the widening protests, which started in Tehran on Sunday, but have spread to at least 17 of Iran's 31 provinces, according to an analysis by the Institute for the Study of War, ISW, published on Wednesday. Cinderella!
What's good?
Just finishing reading this article real quick. The ISW said that Iranian security forces have used live fire to disperse protesters, but have also deployed water cannons in freezing temperatures, and despite an unprecedented water shortage crisis. The regime's deployment of water as a tool to suppress protests amid Iran's water crisis highlights the regime's prioritization of its security and survival, the ISW wrote in its analysis. Remember the Megazord-sized crash F-35 picture? Yes, absolutely. That shit was hilarious. Have you been following this at all, Cinderella? This Iran?
I have not. No.
There's like huge protests all across Iran. and they're trying to crack down on
Really?
it. And now Trump and Netanyahu are threatening to like do action against the Iranian regime again because of how they're cracking down on protests. And I'm like, fuck yeah. And just like last time with the Iranian intervention, the America First MAGA people are like, no, Trump, this isn't what we wanted. And I'm also like, fuck yeah. Every time this Iran thing pops up, a couple things happen that I fucking love. Iran looks weak as fuck, and they get their shit handed to them. And America First MAGA get all upset with Trump, which I fucking love as well. So I hope there's more.
I'm sure there will be.
That sounds precarious.
No, Iran are just got its shit handed to them. They don't really have much going on right now. That was pretty recent.
I guess I just meant the situation overall.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's the Middle East.
Yeah. True.
It's just how it is there. Yeah. How's Arc Raiders? How's it treating you?
I'm running from some Rocketeers right now.
Oh, fucking run, man.
Survive.
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll be pretty ready to play pretty soon. Right, Aurora?
Yeah. I have it. You have it.
I have it too, yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, sounds like we're ready.
Masi,
as in like ready tonight.
I mean, we could
like now.
I would probably want to test it how it runs on Aurora's computer first and figure that out because I know.
Well, let's get it done.
Get
I'm slaughtering people. No, I'm not slaughtering anybody, but I would love to be slaughtering people with you.
Okay. Well,
that is so deep.
Perhaps we will. I am very noob. I haven't played it yet, so just be.
And taking their
I'll
shit.
be getting slaughtered.
Yeah, I got the candleberries.
Masih Alinejad, a prominent regime critic who was targeted by Tehran for assassination in the U.S., posted on social media that Trump's statements echoed his decision to take out the top Iranian general Qasem Soleimani in 2020 during his first term. The administration said at the time it had intelligence Soleimani was planning an imminent attack on U.S. forces. Hi, very new. I'm Dad. Thanks, Daniel. I supported targeted action against the terrorists openly, repeatedly. The response? Smears. Warmonger. Let's say it again. Removing terrorists saves lives. She posted on X alongside a video purportedly showing protesters in Iran burning a statue of Soleimani. Reza Pahlavi, the exiled crown prince of Iran. What up, Anthrax? Exiled crown prince of Iran repeated his offer to step in and lead Iran if the regime is overthrown. Pahlavi's father was the last Shah of Iran and overthrown in the 1979 revolution that established the Islamic Republic. What up, what up? I have the plan for stable transition for Iran and the support of my people to get it done. With your leadership of the free world, we can leave a legacy of lasting peace, Pahlavi posted on X in an open message to Trump. Michael Makovsky, president and CEO of the Jewish Institute for National Security of America, gave the president credit for saying something in favor of the demonstrators, but said Trump's threats to strike Iran on behalf of protesters were not very believable. Israelis would clearly like to see the regime collapse. So should the U.S. That should be our policy. But not how Trump wrote about it in his tweet. I don't see how U.S. forces have a role, he said. Makovsky said that Trump should enforce the sanctions on Iran's oil exports, which reached a historic low at the end of Trump's first term, 400,000 barrels per day exported in 2020. But those numbers climbed during the Biden administration because of U.S. diplomatic outreach, and Trump in his second term has yet to meaningfully crack down. In November, Iran exported 2.2 million barrels per day, according to an analysis by the U.S.-based policy organization United Against Nuclear Iran. Based as fuck. Other analysts also held back from endorsing Trump's calls for military action, but said the U.S. could take steps to support the protesters and that strikes at the regime's grip on power. Such support does not mean U.S. boots on the ground. Behnam Ben Taleblu, senior director of the Iran program with the Foundation for Defense of Democracy, a Washington-based think tank, wrote in the New York Post. It could be as simple as communication support, like VPNs and Starlink internet access when the regime disconnects its citizens, or cyber attacks against the repression apparatus. Ooh. Taleblu also suggested stronger sanctions against officials with the Ministry of Intelligence using seized Iranian assets to support protesters, sanctions on human rights abusers, and those involved in violent crackdowns on protests and executions. The Islamic Republic is hemorrhaging legitimacy while desperately trying to project strength through ballistic missiles and nuclear brinkmanship, he wrote. Danny Citrinowicz, a non-resident fellow with the Atlantic Council's Middle East programs, warned of backlash if Trump's threats prove empty or ineffective. Assuming that the Iranian regime will fight for its life, then if the U.S. government does not come to the aid of the protesters, it will be a severe blow not only to the current protests but also to future ones. Citrinowicz, who is also a fellow with the Israel-based Institute for National Security Studies, posted on X. Trump may think that his statement is enough to fundamentally change the situation in Iran, but what if that doesn't happen? Then what? The Iranian regime could use this statement as proof of the involvement of foreign elements in the protests, could exploit this to increase its efforts to disperse the protests, including widespread use of force. We will see what happens. Hopefully, he doesn't. Daniel, what do you think? Like with the Syrian Defense Forces, we left to dry when Assad used gas with the Russian army's help. Yeah. What do you want? You want to come and say hello? You want to come and say hi to everybody? Come on, come and say hi. Come here, baby.
It's so sweet. Oh, yes. Ooh, what is this?
Hello there.
Hello there.
Oh, Friday. There's a goddess in the room.
Hi, baby.
Hey, your tributes.
Super Mika. Das Super Mika. Ja.
Hey, the queen.
Good girl.
Mm.
You smell right.
Blam, blam.
Hey, baby.
How's the paw?
The paw is good.
Can we see?
Let me see. Can you give me that
Probably
paw?
can't see anything now, right? It's
Give
all
me your
healed
paw.
up. I would hope.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see. It's fine. It's all good. It was bleeding the other day. I know how to get rid of the Ayatollah. How? Tell us, Daniel. Go ahead, babies. Go ahead, babies.
Elaborate plan coming in. Thank you, Ethan.
Good girl. Go ahead. You want one more peanut? Here. Back up. Good girl. Happy girl. How do we get rid of the Ayatollah, Daniel? How do we do it? fuck is Llama doing? Don't bother Llama. Distribute deepfake AI videos at Tel Aviv Pride holding an Israeli flag. He'll moonwalk with a hemp necktie of his own free will. Jeez.
Ooh, be right back.
Moonwalking with a hemp necktie. What else we got going on? Anything worth watching from the Debaterverse lately? From the Debaterverse? Any good slop? What?
I don't know about any slop
No?
lately. I just finished my round, so I figured I would come back in.
Nice. Or if there's any like debate stuff going on. Asmongold has just been entirely retarded lately.
Yeah, I saw him and Destiny were going back and forth on those videos.
Yeah. But like, you know, to be honest, Asmongold being retarded is nothing new at all. He's always pretty fucking retarded.
Oh, I think I just got an N-word on my stream. Like, an N-bomb dropped on my stream by my squad mate.
Oh.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oops.
It's okay. I think he's allowed to say it, so.
Oh. Because he's black.
Yeah, maybe that's presumptive of me.
I'm back.
Because I've never
Not
met
back.
him in real life.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that's you can tell by the sound.
Go ahead, Mika. You're hanging off the bed. Go lay down.
It's always shocking to hear it, though.
Wow, you have an N-word on your stream. Wow.
Yeah, exactly. I knew that was.
Daniel.
Y'all hydrate now, you hear?
Hydrate now, yo.
You don't down and hydrate. I need to feed my babies.
Them poppers.
I'm just trying to feed my babies.
I'm trying to feed my babies. All right.
And okay, so Aurora, what are you working
What?
with hardware-wise?
Oh. Oh. Like a laptop?
Hmm.
An HP, yeah.
So it probably doesn't have a GPU, huh?
Oh gosh, I don't think so.
Yeah, most don't. Unless it's like a gaming laptop.
Yeah, it's not.
How
It's cool for office stuff.
how tasking is the game?
On my 2080, like playing the game was fine, but I couldn't stream while
Wow.
playing the game.
What settings?
Basically the lowest settings.
Oh,
And I even dropped the resolution too.
that's gonna be
Oh,
tough.
so you're in my boat. What kind of boat is it?
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Mhm.
Now I have a new computer with a 5080.
Oh, good for you. When did this happen?
Last week, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Happy
Like-
holidays.
Yeah, like a few days before Christmas, like 4 or 5
He
days.
tasks
Oh, wow.
me. He tasks me, and I shall have him.
Did you get it or were you like gifted?
Nice. Wrath of Khan.
I was gifted.
Oh my god. I love that for you.
Yeah,
That's
I've yeah. I have some support from my family for sure.
Ooh.
Oh, Tim Miller did a Jubilee.
How many fans do you have now?
How many bands?
Fans.
Fans?
Followers.
Oh, how many people are following my stream is not very many. It's 44.
I mean, fan is like the similar word. I don't
I have
know.
44 people following me at the moment, but I haven't really started really doing anything on
Are
my
you trying
stream.
to like focus more on gaming than politics?
Probably. Well,
Okay.
I definitely historically have not been a big fan of politics, but I feel like
I feel ya.
maybe it's getting sexier now or something.
Yeah.
It's been slow lately. I don't know, but it's starting to
Yeah,
really
no, I
come
know,
back a little
but I
bit.
just feel like in the wake of Trump, I feel like it could gain
Yeah.
some sexiness. I don't know.
Well, especially as we get
Yeah,
later
thanks,
this
Trump.
year, it's really gonna pick up. It's really gonna pick
Thanks
up
for getting
later
us to
this year
care.
as we get closer to midterms.
Yeah, and like Gavin Newsom, he's a good-looking guy, right? Like I feel like it's coming.
It is coming.
The era of the like fucking full-haired. Sorry, Jordan.
You
And
son of a bitch.
Oh my. Okay. Hey, you're allowed to have your preferences.
That's what she said.
and tall, tall,
Oh,
like
you like that?
super white teeth. No, I'm not. It's not what I like. I'm just saying, that's what we're gonna be getting. Is just like
I'm
the
old
chiseled
enough. I'm
Greek
old
I
enough
think
gods.
they
now.
like.
I can run for president.
I told
Yeah.
you you're going to.
I will eventually.
I know.
Once this cycle of Jews control everything calms down.
Yeah.
I guess I still feel like becoming a politician still feels cringe, but getting involved in politics in some way is
I've always
like
wanted
becoming
to.
less cringe. You've always wanted to be a politician?
Yeah.
Really?
This
Mm,
Yeah.
that makes me sus.
Why?
You would be great, though.
Thank
He's
you.
a good one. And if anybody gets you gone in this world, I will haunt them.
You mean if I get
But-
assassinated?
Yeah, please don't. But I mean, I'm gonna get them. So
Well,
No,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
mean
get-
there's always going to be some people, Daniel, but like it's like mainstream right now for the moment. I need that to chill.
Oh, you said my stream quality is good? Thank you,
Yeah.
Aurora. That's good. That's nice to hear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
it
most
looks
welcome.
good.
It worked for me.
Because
I
they
don't know why it was
definitely
working for my lag.
they
I have
definitely
your,
throttled my
I have
thing
your stream pulled up. Do you have my stream pulled up, Cinderella?
always.
Good.
Aw,
Just want to be sure. I love giving you those views.
that much.
Yeah.
And it's been tough during the holidays. I don't know where Cosmic has been. Cosmic like disappeared.
Yeah, no,
Aw.
I think the holidays have
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Cos-
literally just a second, but I love your enthusiasm. Jordan, who we got?
I talked to Candy earlier today.
Really? I have been
Oh, I remember.
wondering where she is.
I told her
In a
I
hot
miss
minute.
her and I hope she comes back. She was like, "Oh, I might." Yeah. Like
Miss you,
popping
boo.
by.
Making my heart over here.
There we
Like, hey,
That's
live
okay.
now. If you feel like popping by, we're talking about you and how we miss you. 'Cause we
Yeah,
do.
reach out to them. DM your followers.
Yeah, I need my people to come back. These numbers have been rough lately. And
We need to get
I
this
want
server
everybody
popping.
back. I want people to start. She's so heartbroken over Joe broke up with her. Where is Joe? Where's Sleepy Joe? Sleepy Joe, where you been? Have you just been lurking? Are you actually here or like what?
Lurkadurkin's cute. too.
Nuclear dropped by for like 2 seconds. the other stream, which was cool. We
Oh,
just gotta
sweet.
cultivate more people. We gotta build it up again. We can't rest on laurels. We just have to assume that people are gonna come and go and get more and more people. Tribe just got recognized IRC 2 weeks ago. Really? Wow.
They do want to feel important too, though.
I know, but like, I do make people
You
feel
do, you
important.
do.
But
You do,
like,
you do, you do. I'm
if
just
they're
saying.
gone, you know, what am I supposed to do? I can't
Keep
make you feel
validating.
important if you're not here.
Yeah, reach out. If you notice, reach out like you just did. Super great. All the props.
So good.
I tried
So
his name.
great.
I think
Huh?
I think yeah, he did.
What?
Hi. Oh, just a second. ERB talking to Gringo.
Okay.
Something I played a round of Arc Raiders with Gringo earlier, actually. That was
Earlier
fun.
today?
Yeah, like
Oh, no
an hour
way.
ago.
Oh.
Definitely.
No
Right
idea.
before I started streaming. I didn't start. I started right after that one.
That's when you make blow dolls and get your mind and look on her. That's funny.
But then he had to go play some Marvel Rivals, I believe. He said he was going to.
Nice.
One of the things that I've been that I was kind of thinking about doing is I love the Dune books.
Yeah, me too.
I think I may have mentioned that here before. Yeah, so I was thinking about doing a breakdown, kind of video, like putting together a YouTube video of the, like doing a recap because the newest movie is coming out in December. So that would give me quite a bit of time. But doing like a recap video where I go over what was in the first two films and also filling in the gaps from the books where there's like a bunch of stuff, you know, like they don't even mention the Emperor in the first movie.
I've always wanted to do like YouTube video style things like that, but I just like,
yeah,
I hate editing so much.
yeah.
I need to have someone who's like willing to like, oh yeah, I'll edit your stuff, and then as money comes in, like we'll split the money.
Yeah,
This is
I'm
what I
trying to
need.
convince my brother to do that actually
Yeah.
right now, basically, because he's he struggled like with addiction problems and stuff like that. So he's trying to like he's kind of like
Yeah.
not really sure what to do right now. But when he was growing up, he used to make skate videos and edit them all
Yeah.
like all the time. So
I even
I
like
just feel
wrote a
like
couple scripts. Like I was gonna do like the history of Wakanda right before that
Mhm.
that Wakanda Forever movie came out, and I was gonna do that kind of stuff, right? And like talk
Yeah.
about like comic book nerd stuff of like all different kinds, Star Wars, Star Trek, fucking Marvel, all that fun stuff. And then I don't know, I just couldn't find someone who would do the editing, and I sent it to a friend, and I thought the script was good, but he was kind of a dick about it, and it kind of turned me off of it. I think it was good. I just think he's being a dickwad because that's who he is. I love him, but that's who he is.
Mhm.
I love a Star Wars themed version of Arc Raiders. Imagine having maps like Coruscant, Naboo, Bespin, Hoth. You mean Battlefront? Isn't that just Battlefront?
if Battlefront, like I see what you're saying, but yeah, no, there could be a better like because Battlefront's more like the battles, right? Like the epic battles. This
Yeah.
would be more like in between the battles, like the guerrilla warfare type of shit with the rebels, basically.
Okay.
I that because Arc Raiders is like, yeah, you're like coming up to the surface for 30 minutes at a time and then collecting as much shit as you can and going back under the surface as quickly as possible. That's like the concept for the game. So yeah, I feel like doing it in a Star Wars theme sort of a thing could be cool. Yeah.
It's like team elimination, not resource extraction. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I've got no
Yeah.
idea. Yeah, I got to start
Yeah,
spending more
and
time in Tiny's stream and cultivating more people, and then whenever this fucking TikTok thing is gonna finally go through, I can get a TikTok and start TikToking. Could work well with Coruscant going up to the surface and retreating to level 1313. True. He's right.
yeah, that's actually what I love about Arc Raiders is it's like a combination of both a team elimination and resource extraction.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, Arc Raiders definitely has deserved all of the accolades. In my opinion, I think it's one of the best games I've played in newer games in the past few years, anyways.
Really?
That have been released in the past few years for me.
I'm somebody who like despises like big multiplayer games because I hate playing with people.
Yeah.
Would I like it too?
It's hard to say.
Okay.
I feel like you probably would, but like
Okay.
that could just be me being hopeful too. You know?
Let me put it in a different way. I very much enjoy single player games. That's my preferred type of game.
Well, the nice thing about the game, because you can play either solos, duos, or triples, is how the rounds are organized. So if you go in a round as a solo, then you are not in a game with a bunch of other teams. You're only in the game with other solos. So that makes it a little bit more chill, but you are still like, there are still people that you will be interacting with every round. So it's hard. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Because like, I would say it's kind of similar to, like the first person shooters, like Call of Duty multiplayer types of a deal. But yeah. But yeah, even those have like a campaign mode, whereas Arc Raiders, since it doesn't really have a campaign mode, there's not really like a way to solo play without any other players in the game at all.
Gotcha.
So that's where I'm just hedging on the, like, optimistically, I want you to love the game for sure. So I want to say yes, you will.
I'm sure I won't like hate it or anything. I don't know if it's going to be like my favorite or anything, but
exactly, that's where I'm just like, I don't know if you'll love it, but I'm sure you won't hate it either for sure.
Plus, it's like hot right now, and it'll probably be good for the stream.
Do you say it's hot right now?
Yeah, like it's a game everybody's
hot. Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah, so for the Dune thing, I was thinking about watching the Dune, just part 1 and part 2 on stream, and then I can like
a whole movie.
Yeah, no, I've been seeing people doing it just on Kick.
Just on Kick, obviously you can't do that on.
Correct.
YouTube.
Yeah, I'm not doing it on another channel.
Hey.
Hello.
Sorry.
But then yeah, I could have like.
No worries.
I was just talking about. I was thinking about rewatching Dune. The Dune need to be a new one. I was thinking about watching it on stream and then like commenting on it while I'm watching it, because I want to make like a YouTube video that recaps them.
Yeah.
And that way I could have like a video of content that I can edit into a YouTube video, basically.
Nice. Aurora, apparently Cinderella was playing Arc Raiders with Gringo before stream.
Oh, I was aware of that.
Oh, I had no clue. I was not aware.
You can see what people are doing. Oh. Interesting. Like on there, like the little like the Steam or something, like Tattlesong people, like they're playing games usually, or Discord.
Yeah.
Oh.
It does, but I'm not always looking at that, so.
I just happened to see it, and I was like, you probably did.
Yeah.
Yeah, was that good for you?
It was hella fun.
Was it good for you?
It was hella fun.
Good for him.
I felt like I felt like Gringo. I wasn't sure. I felt like it got a little bit I think it got really intense for him for a minute
Really?
Jordan, are you okay?
Yeah. I think he might have been a little bit traumatized. I'm not sure.
Oh
but-
no!
I get that vibe.
Listen, Cinderella can be a little rough. Okay, so I can
Yeah.
understand.
I mean, you're very gentle with me, so we're all good.
Cinderella is
So,
very gentle with
or-
you.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Gringo
but,
just
like,
forgot the
with
safe
you.
word for a minute or something, but
Jordan, not with you though.
Who? Cinderella?
Yeah, are you
Jordan
okay
couldn't
with it? You need
pronounce
to
the
fight
safe word,
Cinderella?
so
I didn't need a safe word. Listen, Cinderella thought he was coming with the business. Little did he know, I am the business.
Oh wow. Well, I mean, I understand this. perfectly.
All right, Daniel says, did you see the Jedi Outcast game fan film made in 1980 style with AI? I did not. Let us have a watch.
Ah,
Let
prisoner
us pray.
for you, Master Desan.
Oh, that AI.
Well done, Tavion. Secure
Oh,
her
I
in the
have to
cargo
click
hold
it.
and prepare her for processing.
Oh, I get to.
At once, Master. Blast them, Kyle!
Kyle Katarn? You're the legendary hero who destroyed Jarek at the Valley of
I
the
know.
It
Jedi.
is super uncanny valley, though, Daniel.
A panther herder.
Well, you look like an overgrown Kuwaitan monkey lizard, so I guess looks don't count for much. Hand her over.
Is that supposed to be like Chris Evans or
Desire
something?
this woman? Come, take her.
Ah, Sith spit.
this is so unsettling.
Yeah.
Enough of this charade. You're pathetic, Katarn.
I don't know. who
Jedi,
that
you
is.
might have proved
It is very
worthy
1980s
adversary.
style, yeah.
Without the power of the Force, you're not worth the effort it would take to strike you
Sure.
down.
Sure
Perhaps
has.
your woman will prove to be of heartier stock.
Don't you touch her.
On second thought,
That lag
Tavion,
though for me.
kill her.
It's so bad.
You're pathetic, Katarn.
You want a worthy adversary? I'll give you a worthy adversary.
Oh no. Oh, it's getting forced.
Please.
Your plan worked, Master Desan.
Yes, Tavion, the death of Katarn's woman has driven him mad and delivered the Valley of the Jedi into our hands. Contact Admiral Fayar and prepare the troops.
C3PO.
Thanks, I think I can find the way.
Kyle, I've been expecting you.
Whoa.
You've come for your lightsaber.
Sorry, I'm ordering bad food.
Yeah,
You good?
After all these years?
my
Great.
Jan's been killed. By a Jedi. Goes by the name of,
Desan.
you know.
I sensed a disturbance in the Force. I'll tell you about Desan while your trial is being prepared.
Trial?
A minor test to determine your fitness to wield a lightsaber again.
Why can't you Jedi ever do things the simple way?
If the ways of the Jedi were easy, there'd be millions of us instead of dozens. Take Desan, for example. He was born on a planet unused to the wonders of the Force, until a visiting trader discovered him, recognized the Force within him, and brought him to the Jedi
Oh,
Academy.
so
he was a
hard in the
student.
Uncanny Valley.
Yes.
Oh, hi.
For the first time in his life, Desan was at peace. He'd
I
found
got my
beings who
deal.
liked him for who he was. Over time, however, things changed.
How?
He became cold, severe. During a training session, he struck down and killed a fellow student in cold blood. Desan said he was too weak to be a Jedi. He fled before we could counsel him, and he has not been heard from since.
Until now.
Yes, Kyle. I'm sorry about Jan.
Well, just give me my lightsaber and I'll be out of your way.
I mean,
As you wish. Your lightsaber is somewhere in the ruined temple to the south. Good
You gotta
luck.
find it. That's your trial, dog.
You've retrieved your lightsaber.
Oh my god!
Ready.
Good luck. Cut. You've retrieved your light. Skip the whole thing. Skip the whole thing.
What did you find out about the sun?
Yeah, for now, watch. For now, though, it's like YouTube's gonna allow it. But watch in like 6 months, it's gonna be like, oh, we found copyrighted characters in your fucking stream.
Kyle,
I know what I'm doing, Skywalker. If I'm going to defeat the sun, I'll need the full power of the Force, and I can't afford to spend years of my life retraining myself here.
Kyle, I realize you're in pain. But you must learn to anticipate the consequences of your actions. You and Jan swore an oath to protect the Valley of the
Gotta
Jedi.
hydrate.
And now that Jan's dead, you're the only person who knows where it is. If you should fall to the dark side, you could use the Valley's power for unspeakably evil purposes.
Are you saying I can't be trusted?
I'm saying that I want you to let go of your anger before it destroys you.
I don't know if I can do that. But I will give you the coordinates to the Valley of the Jedi.
Well, that's a start, I suppose. Take one of the Academy's vessels to Nar Shaddaa.
You're not coming along?
I'm afraid not. I have pressing business of my own to attend to. Good luck, Kyle. I
And
hope you
don't
find what you're looking
monetize,
for.
of course.
May the Force be with you.
God forbid somebody else makes even a little bit of money.
There will be a substantial reward for the one who finds the Millennium Falcon.
Wow, this does look good.
You are free to use any methods necessary, but I want
No
them
what?
alive.
No disintegrations.
No disintegrations.
Yes.
As you wish.
Lord Vader. My lord, we have them.
So
This
much
feels
for
real.
that. Don't worry. Solo's not that easy to catch. Trust me.
If you know him so well, why haven't you brought him in?
Losing your touch, Boba. We'll see.
Okay.
Lord Vader, the ship no longer appears on our scopes. I take full responsibility for losing them. My sincere apologies. I assure you, we will expand.
Yeah. Get him. That's from the movie.
Guess you were right. Solo's trickier than he looks.
You really think he jumped to light speed?
No. Then what do you think happened? If the hyperdrive worked, why attack? Why not jump the moment they cleared the asteroid field?
This is a restricted area. You and your kind need to clear the bridge. Now.
Come on, let's get out of here. Solo could be halfway across the galaxy by now.
I knew it. That trick won't work twice. Lord Vader, I am tracking the Falcon.
Little reference to Obi-Wan. I know, right? Wait, what was it? Let's give him a little gift. Remember that? When he was a little tyke.
And I know where it's going.
Have a little surprise for him.
And we've optimized the tractor beam convergence by another 3%, which puts us well above projections for the quarter.
Is it gonna sound like him?
We're pulling cleaner Tabana from the lower zones, less contamination, and better spin seal ratios.
Sala, I don't understand half of what you just said, but the results speak for
It does kind of sound like him, but it sounds like him like through a fucking radio for some reason.
themselves.
That's why you hired me.
Best decision I ever made. I brought you and your brother here a year ago because you are the best in the business, and you've proven me right every single day.
We're just doing our jobs.
No, you're building something here, and I want to make sure you have everything you need. Equipment, personnel.
We're good, Lando. Really.
Lobot, bring up my 11:30 appointment.
Ideals sat back in the velvet dark.
Oh.
Where the high rollers come to play.
That was
This is
like
just one of our
claymation.
resort levels. We're a completely independent operation. No corporate oversight. No bureaucratic red tape. Just good business.
And far from imperial entanglements.
Discretion is our specialty.
Up here where the rules don't apply. Up here in the clouds so high. Just you and me and the city lights. Place your bet, stay the night. Up here we're flying.
Best in the biz.
We're free.
That guy looked like Hugh Jackman. Right? Daniel.
Why am I not watching?
Daniel.
Oh.
Looks like Hugh Jackman.
Damn, Daniel.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Is that like Richard Gere? He looks like Richard Gere.
Follow me, gentlemen.
It's Epstein. Hey!
Imagine this view from your own luxury suites. There's nowhere else in the galaxy like
He's like, what view? It's a bunch of fucking clouds.
Cloud City.
Sir, I'm sorry. Cloud City Approach Control has an urgent message.
Calrissian.
Baron Administrator, we have an Imperial Lambda-class shuttle requesting immediate landing. They're demanding an audience with you.
Imperial?
Yes, sir. Transmitting proper authorization codes. Should we grant clearance? Sir?
Yes. Grant
Ooh,
clearance.
this is like
Platform
right before.
327. I'll
This is
meet
like
them there.
right when they showed up, right
Excuse me,
before
gentlemen.
when Luke and
Something
Leia
urgent's
showed
come
up,
up.
right? That's this part
No
of the story.
empire can reach this high.
Oh yeah! Oh, it literally is the title.
Spin the wheel, let it ride. I've got nothing left to hide. I got nothing left to hide.
Lord Vader, I assure you our operation here is completely legitimate. If there are concerns about our mining output or tax compliance, I can provide full documentation.
I am not here about your mining operation.
Then, how can Cloud City be of service?
A ship is coming here. The Millennium Falcon.
The Millennium Falcon? I don't know of it.
Do not lie to me, Calrissian. The ship's
Christian.
captain is known to you.
Han Solo. Yes, we've had dealings in the past.
When he arrives, you will welcome him. Then deliver him and his companions to me.
Why? What do you want with them?
Another ship will follow. An X-Wing starfighter. You will allow it to land. Do not alert the pilot.
Who's on this other ship?
The pilot's name is Skywalker.
Vader.
He is important to the Empire.
Okay, in reality, Vader would not be telling him all this shit, right? He would just be like, "Do what I say, or I'll fucking force choke you."
And Solo? His companions? They're just bait?
Once Skywalker arrives, they will have served their purpose. They will remain here under your supervision.
So they won't be harmed?
Not if they cooperate.
I don't really have a choice, do I?
Yeah, I know that, but he was just telling him
What
a
do you
lot
need
of
me
shit
to do?
just there.
This corridor is restricted. Move along.
This is weird.
What's up?
We've lost communications off planet. What could that mean?
What's up?
Nothing good.
Signal jammers. That's why the power's failing. They must have these all over the city, so no one can warn the Falcon.
Oh, better carry for sure, for sure.
We just need to get this over with. Then everything will be back to normal. I need you to keep eyes on
Ooh, they're
Vader's
real
every
close
move.
to each other.
Lando! What the hell is going on? 3 power failures in the last 2 hours. Something's rerouting our power.
Sala, keep your voice down.
Lando, people could die. My workers are terrified.
Then pull them off the platform. This is just a technical issue. It's being fixed.
If it were a technical issue, I'd know. Why won't you just tell me what's really happening?
It's just a small malfunction. I'm
He
handling
does. I was thinking that,
You're
Daniel.
lying to me. A merchant told me stormtroopers had
It's
been
'cause of
spotted
the-
on the lower levels, but I didn't believe
It's because
him.
of the fucking thing.
You have to keep this quiet. They'll be leaving soon.
If the Empire's here, they're not leaving. The people need to know.
No, Sala, please. I just need a little time.
You promised me this wouldn't happen, Lando. You promised me Cloud City was different.
And it will be. Vader is at the east platform?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
That makes sense. Cryptic! What up?
Lord Vader, the Falcon will arrive within the hour.
Your ship must not be seen.
I'll move it to the lower hangar for now.
A bounty hunter? What's he doing here?
Indeed.
He wouldn't be here unless he had a mark. Someone on that ship. Let's get out of here.
It's not bad, AI slot. Yeah, like it feels like the story in
Lord
like
Vader,
a Star
the
Wars
signal
game.
jammers are operational. They're drawing significant power from the city's grid, but it will hold.
Good. Conceal all troops and ships, and when the Millennium Falcon arrives, disable their hyperdrive.
It will be done, my lord.
It will be done, my lord. Bum, 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 bum.
Unidentified freighter, this is Cloud City Control. Do you have a landing permit?
No, I don't have a landing permit. I'm trying to reach
Send a warning shot.
Calrissian. Whoa, wait a minute. Let me explain.
You will not deviate from your present course.
What are you doing?
Baron Administrator, the ship doesn't have a landing permit.
Let them land. Did you not get the message?
Permission granted to land
Hey,
on platform
look.
327.
I agree, but it is
I
pretty cool to
apologize,
look
sir. I
at.
was
But
only
it's also
following
weird and
protocol.
uncanny valley-ish.
Just
Make a lot of money with an Empire
don't
Strikes
fire
Back
on
story
any
based
more
first and
ships.
third-person shooter. I agree. No, give me more games where I get to play as a Jedi, for fuck's sake.
We just need to follow the plan. Han, what have you got yourself into this time? What have I got myself into this time?
Make it so.
Hey! Why, you slimy, double-crossing, no good
Oh, good swindler.
But aren't you afraid the Empire's gonna find out about this little operation, shut you down?
I've just made a deal that will keep the Empire out of here forever.
We would be honored if you would join us.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, too.
Make Lando Calrissian change into a string bikini. Also make him oily. Yeah!
Well.
Please sit. I insist.
She's like, fuck you, Dad.
Your base on Hoth destroyed. Many rebels dead.
Why is he talking like Yoda?
Your friend, the rebel pilot, perhaps.
Is there a point to this?
No, he is alive, isn't he? For now. Do you think you escaped? We let you go. Tracked you here. Just as we tracked the rebels. We know where they are.
You're bluffing.
Am I? Imagine it. The rebellion crushed. Your friends dead. The pilot who destroyed the Death Star. Dead. You are thinking of him now. I can sense your fear.
We're not afraid of you.
No? Then perhaps we need a different approach. Take Solo.
What?
Chewie, quiet.
Chewie! Chewie! Stand down! This isn't helping! Chewie!
Sit down.
Let him down! He'll stop!
As you wish.
Are you all right, pal?
Now take Solo.
Where are you taking him?
How's that deal working out for you now?
Take the princess and the Wookiee to the holding cells. Captain Solo will give us what we need.
There's a lot of troops here for something that's supposed to be over soon. If this goes any further sideways. Code 47, when I give the word.
They're torturing hard. Code 67. That was pretty alright. They're pretty alright. They're pretty cute. What do you think? This look interesting? I stayed at Europe's deadliest hotel. Does that sound fun?
Ooh, there's a lag here. Ooh, a hotel. Yeah, let's do it.
What do you think, guys? Chat, do we like it? Oh, wait, actually, before I do that, let's do dailies! Hell yeah. Okay. That hotel looks AI generated. I knew you were going to say it. Dailies time. Okay. Bit.
Oh, to behave.
Routine. Gag.
Oh.
Alright. Let's think about that for a second. Okay. To jot, to note, to record, to log. Captain's log. Okay. A number, a routine, a bit, a gag. Nice. A shtick. Hey, little Yiddish there. Nice. Okay. Okay, the bar, the standard, the example, the metric. Nice. All right. Eek, ale, hive, quash. What is that?
Nice.
Vegetables minus starting letter. Fuck off. All right. I'm glad Cryptic's here. This is Cryptic's favorite. I know you love when we do this game. Dublin National Shell Factory. What year are we looking at here? It's got to be like the 20s or 30s or like World War One, maybe?
Good grief.
Like 1918? Well, it's in Dublin. We know it's in
Like
Dublin.
1900.
What?
You're like 1900.
1900? For these kinds of shells? I don't know, maybe.
Okay, 20.
Yeah, well, I wonder if it's like World War One.
That's hella old.
If it's World War One, it'd be like just before the 20s. I don't know, we go here, we'll say like 17? 1914! Okay.
Intense.
Not bad. Not bad.
Aggressive.
McDonald's, hamburgers. This is Illinois,
Oh.
the first one, right?
Gotta let the food.
So it's gotta be in like Chicago. Oh, you're muted.
How are you getting the oldest pictures I've ever seen in this game?
I don't know.
In one round.
What is this? 55? Does that look like? On the
Yeah, it looks like
license
greased.
plate, 55. And then where's like the first McDonald's? Where is this? Licensee of McDonald's. Daniel, you're from Chicago. Burgers used to be 15 cents. Inflation has gotten under control. I mean, this was 1955-ish. I don't know this. I feel like somewhere in my brain I know this, but I don't know this. I don't know. I'm just going to guess. Like here. 7 kilometers. Not bad. 30 years off. 85. Oh. McDonald's Museum? That's bullshit. I'm so fucking annoyed. 1955. That's so fucking annoying, man. Oh my god. That's such a troll, bro. Fuck you. Fuck you. Are you serious? That's so dumb. Yeah, I got trolled by the fucking map game. What a bunch of bitches. La Paz. This is Bolivia. Right? WhatsApp, Twitter, Facebook. So it's decently recent. Bolivian Mariachi Museum. This is gonna be like off in some random area, bro. I don't know. Fuck it. 2014. 2017. Hey! Holy shit! How lucky was that? New Paris. (1937) in Paris. I don't know, bro. This feels so fake. Today, it's like really trying to fuck with me. The Eiffel Tower. We go over here because that's kind of where he is pointing with the thing. Something like this, huh? Like up here. And this is 1937. Is it 1937? I do not know. Black Wax French Max Museum located in Ohio, year 2024. I'm gonna go with that. It's probably gonna be wrong. Oh, it is! Hey! Sick! Alright, we can still do oh, God. What? What? What is this? Austria? Is that the Austrian flag? Or the Hungarian flag? Bro. Well, I think it's one of them. Good thing they used to be Austria-Hungary. What's the Hungarian flag look like? No, the Hungarian flag, yeah, Austria, because the Hungarian flag has like green and shit in it, right? So we're going to say Vienna, right? And then when? Like the 30s or the 40s? I'm going to say the 30s. $45. Oh no, I think I just missed $40K. Oh no, I did it! Oh, barely. Oof. Squeaked by. Thanks to that fucking bullshit, they screwed us on that year. That should be like 45K. That should be like 45K, let's be honest. They fucking trolled the shit out of us with that one McDonald's one. That was fucking rude. So rude. Unbelievably rude. Unreal how rude that is. Alright, so yeah, do we like this? This looks fun, right? This looks interesting. Right, Mika? What?
What is this?
This video, I stayed at Europe's deadliest hotel.
Now I see.
What do you think?
I think it looks scary.
Scary. Valley scary.
Yeah.
Fidget cube. Sorry, is it annoying? My bad. Alright, yeah? Do we like this? Do we want to watch this? Will we find this fun and interesting? Or are we gonna get bored and tune out? What do you think, Mika? Mika? Wow, she's out cold. Oh. Yeah. It's a fidget cube. Infinity cube. It was a gift from Aurora. Very sweet.
Well, it looks like it might be entertaining enough to keep on in the background of Arc Raiders.
It is a cute gift of Arc Raiders. Oh boy. Am I ready for all that? Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, no, I meant for me like that. Yeah.
Oh.
You don't have. I meant.
I do want to soon. I do want to play soon. I'm almost done with. I'm super close to being done with Outer Worlds. Here you go. I got this for you for Christmas. I know you're autistic. Yeah, basically. Basically. That was basically the thinking. Right, Aurora? I don't know where she went. Basically how it went. Wait, I'm gonna move the, I'm gonna move this down so it's out of the way.
There are a bunch of like quests in the game and I don't know, different things that you have to achieve, achievements that you have to do or whatever. So yeah, I've been getting through all of that and yeah, so nice. I'm gonna be a professional at the game by the time you guys join.
Oh shit, okay, alright. Oh fuck me.
No, it should make it hopefully
easier
fun though, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm almost done with Outer Worlds too, so I'm gonna try and speed run the ending of this while we watch some interesting YouTube stuff. And if there's any suggestions from chat for what to watch, feel free to drop them.
Is the highest building in Europe. It's also a hotel, and I'm going to spend the next 3 days crossing deadly glaciers and fighting high altitude as I try and get there. Thankfully, the start of this super dangerous hike to the highest hotel in the world starts here at a ski lift. Hopefully I can manage that part. Okay, here we go. So I've got to take 2 ski lifts up now, and apparently that's where I'm going to be meeting my guide. Of course, this hike is so dangerous that I'm going to need a professional who knows what they're doing.
Yeah, right. It does kind of sound. It does kind of sound like that, though, doesn't it?
Is that not the most ominous-looking thing ever? You just get a look up into the clouds. I am terrified. Grazie. We're through. Martin?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How you doing?
All good.
Martin.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Are we taking this thing?
No, you're gonna have to walk, Doug.
Okay, so we've just met up with Martin.
Yeah.
We spoke about the hike that we're about to go on. Today's going to be a bit of an easier day, isn't it?
Yeah, today take like 40 minutes walk.
Nice. And then tomorrow is the big day.
It's the big day.
The big day. Okay, so we've just been and got kitted out with crampons, harnesses, and a helmet. And
Crampons sounds too much like
tampons. More challenging terrain. Oh, we're getting another cable car.
Yeah, another one.
Today's even easier. Just cable cars all the way. Wow. We set off on the hike for what was meant to be an easy day one, and within 2 minutes we were on ice.
Yeah. It's easy. Just watch where you put your feet because it's icy, so maybe it's a little bit slippery, you know?
Okay, got it. I can tell we're at a high altitude. I'm feeling okay. It'll be interesting to see how we get on tomorrow, because that's going to be next level. Following the arrows. Given the good weather we had, once we actually got across the ice, the rest of the hike for day one was pretty straightforward. There was some slightly technical sections, but nothing compared to the danger that would face tomorrow. And before we knew it, okay, we can see the refuge for tonight. Still a bit of climbing to go, but it looks really cool. There we go. Just up there. Everyone's heading the same way, and the views are just breathtaking, like,
wow,
both metaphorically and literally. And here we are, the refuge for
because of
tonight.
the altitude. Oops. I thought that was for takings.
Go! Yeah. Thanks for the drone lesson, Martin.
No, don't worry.
Martin's a drone flying expert. This is us. Wow. Little two bedder. Are you top bunk or bottom bunk?
Bottom.
Bottom bunk. Okay. Okay. Me and Martin got to know each other a bit better over a beer and spoke about the plans for tomorrow, hiking up to the highest building in Europe. Wow. Grazie. Really good. It's good, isn't it? Yeah. Oh my gosh. The food here is absolutely insane. This is a refuge built for mountaineers, sort of purpose built. It's not a hotel, but the food is rivaling that of hotels. The 2 meals we've just had are incredible, and apparently there's dessert. Do you enjoy your food, Martin?
Oh, yes.
That was so nice. There's an incredible sunset outside. Look at this.
Wow.
That mountain way off in the distance is Mont Blanc, the tallest mountain in Central Europe. Okay, so me and Martin we've refueled after that lovely dinner, haven't we? That was something of dreams. We're just getting our stuff ready for tomorrow. The weather's looking okay.
Yeah, the weather's
looking good.
Really good.
Yeah.
And so we do the breakfast 5:30 in the morning.
5:30.
Yeah.
Nice and early.
Yeah.
And we've got about 1,000 meters of climb.
Yeah.
Now, I've just been and done a bit of research. How many margarita pizzas do you think that's the equivalent to stacked on top of each other?
A lot.
50,000.
Yeah.
So we're doing 50,000 margarita pizzas tomorrow. Okay, it's time to get ready for bed. Got a big day tomorrow. Do you snore? Snore when you're sleeping?
No. You?
No, I don't think so. Morning, Martin. Some granola, toast for breakfast. We're literally the last ones to leave the hut this morning because most people don't actually stay over at Margarita Hut. They just go up and come back down. So people were up at 3 a.m. this morning, weren't they?
They're staying at
Really good
the
night's sleep though in this
fucking thing
refuge.
that's balanced
Feeling
precariously
refreshed.
over the side of the
Ready
cliff.
for the big day. Is that? Yes, is that thunder? Yeah, down there. Oh my gosh! Is that coming for us? Oh my.
I had a 50,000 pieces of Fraser. Like, so even Americans can understand. They had to, man. You gotta make sure.
Wow.
Gotta make sure the
This is where it gets
Americans
serious.
can understand.
So it's time to do the crampons on, okay?
Helmet and crampons to the spikes that go in your shoes. They're going on. So is the helmet. This is where we're going. Wow. What an epic backdrop. It has dropped significantly in temperature because we've just got on the glacier. And the final thing we need to do is me and Martin are gonna tie ourselves together to ensure that if one of us does fall down a crevasse, we can pull each other out, basically.
Yeah.
This is where this hike goes up a level and becomes much harder. Capana Margarita. Here we come. As we're getting higher and higher, I'm having to work
I had
harder and
2,000
harder
football fields.
because of the altitude. I thought
You
I'd
tell
stop
them in
and
meters,
tell you
Americans are
about
like,
the
what?
perils
You say
of this
football
hike
fields.
that we're doing. This is a crevasse, and this is a danger of a glacier. You can see there is the ice below and then the snow there. So later in the season, the snow on top of the glacier gets thinner, which means your odds of falling through the snow into a crevasse are higher. And crevasses are the dangerous part about glaciers. Earlier this season, someone on this exact walk fell 20 meters down a crevasse. On that note, should we carry on? Let's go! The later in the day, the warmer it gets, oh my God, the more the snow melts, the more the glaciers move, and the more the risk increases. We're really starting to climb now. I reckon we've covered maybe 10,000 margarita pizzas. They can see the people down here crossing all of those crevasses. Like, look how dangerous that is compared to the path on the left.
Walking around icy death pits. Let's go!
It's crazy.
Let's
Look in
go!
front, and all you can see
LFG!
is just a wall of snow. But then you look behind you, down into the valleys, makes you realise just how high up we actually are. Literally just crevasses everywhere. This is crazy. Fun, but crazy. I want to know how they got up here carrying stuff for the original margarita hut. The original margarita hut was actually built back in 1889, all by hand. Oh, and that's Queen Margarita, the same lady the margarita pizza's named after. And of course, this hut, Capana Margarita. And like, mules as well. How on earth did they get up this slope? That's crazy.
2,000 mules?
Yeah, literally heroes that built this. Wow. So when we get to the top here, we'll have done just under half, and that'll be my first time ever going to 4,000 meters altitude. This is where the oxygen starts getting very thin.
My two-son, let's go! Just a little bit of Leroy Jenkins magic. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That must be 60 meters deep. This is the danger of glaciers. Getting a bit of a headache.
And for Americans, that's a couple hundred pizzas.
That's one of the telltale signs of altitude sickness. My breathing feels okay. I feel like my running fitness is sort of helping me here, but we've still got a long way to go. And I imagine the difference between here and Capana Margarita
what the fuck just happened there?
Is going to feel pretty significant. How do you say let's go in Italian?
Oh, glucking from off camera.
Andiamo! Andiamo! Quick progress update for you. We're at 4,140 meters, meaning we've got 400 meters of climb left. Yeah! Those guys have got the right idea. I can really feel the altitude now.
I figured.
Just feels like you're breathing through a straw. No way! Oh my gosh! There it is! Capana Margarita! Now I can see it.
Oh, cool, look
like
at
a burst of energy. It looks so insane. We've still got a really long way to go.
That's summit fever. That burst of energy is fucking summit fever, dog.
How you feeling, Martin? Feeling good? Yeah, we're good.
Feeling alright. Not feeling too good myself.
Just 10,000
sounds kind of like Stranger Things. Oh yeah, we watched the finale yesterday.
Patch I was going through earlier, where I had a bit of a headache. I feel okay now. I think it just seems to come and go in waves. Like, there she is. We're so close. Yeah, Martin. Yeah, final push. We are so close. Literally about 5,000 margarita pizzas of elevation left till we get to Margarita Hut. Come on. We can do it. Is this the
I really like the
section?
margarita pizza unit of
Steepest
measurement.
section
I'm
of
a
the whole
fan.
climb coming up. What? This is insane. So windy. What? We're on top of the world right now. Woo.
That is really cool, man.
Oh my god! Wow, thank you so much. Oh, mate, that's incredible.
We go inside to take a warm a little bit.
Yeah. Martin was right.
It
was
does work.
Absolutely freezing on this ridge. Sounds like a good idea to me. Let's go and see what kind of
It's freezing.
building in Europe.
It's freezing.
Overnight,
It's quite
temperatures are going to
cold.
drop to minus 10 degrees. Oh, and even inside the refuge, it was pretty damn cold. And in this moment, I could only think of one thing. The new Drio whole room heater, which allows me to take off my thick jacket instantly thanks to the 3D whole room heating technology, the 2-second instant heat up, and the 8-layer safety protection system. Look at all the Crocs we've got here. I'm in the changing room now. It's really, really busy. So I'm just going to get
How many more do I need?
Go check in, and then take you on a tour around Capana Margarita. I've heard they actually do wedding ceremonies here. So many things we need to find out.
Check out
Trio has been
this
the #1
area.
space heater brand on Amazon US for 2 consecutive years.
Oh,
and they just leveled
is
up
it?
massively
Wow.
with their new whole
That's
room
fucking
heater.
cold,
The 90-degree
man.
horizontal and vertical rotations paired with
It's,
revolutionary fan technology means it covers 3 times
62
the area
that I
of
am.
regular heaters. And it does all of this whilst being whisper quiet. You can control the heater directly from the heater or using the remote. And I can keep this heater on all day without having to worry about my energy bill because it comes with eco mode, which gives up to 40% energy saving. I've had this heater on for a solid 20 minutes now, and touching it around the outside, it's not hot at all.
That's so
the cold
thoughtful.
touch casing. And then this is the tip over technology. Within seconds, the heater's turned off. So transform your winter now using the Drio whole room heater, which you can get using the link in the description for less than $100. Thank you, Drio, for supporting the channel and keeping me warm this winter. We're not messing about here. Straight in for the pizza.
Not messing about.
What did you say? It's the best. Your favorite pizza?
Yeah, they made it here and it's so good. It's not that thin, you know, it's quite big.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
I cannot wait for this. The fact that
That
they
pizza does
made
not
this
look
4,500
very
meters
good,
up a
to be
mountain.
honest with you.
Mind blowing. Oh my gosh, that pizza was incredible.
It does.
Let me know as well. There is actually
Anyone who attended any public school in the United States, doesn't it kind of look like public school pizza?
Wi-Fi at this refuge. Right, guys, it's time for a tour of Margarita Hut. If you can't tell, it's still really
Stream Hub World.
windy. Oh, let's go inside. Let's go inside. Right, so this is like the reception
Non-American
sort of
pizza
area.
always looks
People drop
underwhelming.
off their stuff here, all their climbing gear, helmets and that. And
Don't
then
ever
this is
say that in front of an
also
Italian.
The same thing, but slightly bigger. So you've got some benches. I mean, look at all these.
They'll be like,
props.
"This is not the
That's too
pizza."
getting to me already.
Okay?
This is the winter room. Margarita Hut is only open for 3 months in the summer, and then for the rest of the year, it's closed.
Cheeseless
Other
pizza.
than
Okay.
This room, and I think this room. No one at reception at the minute, but you can see coffee machine, beer on tap, wide selection of drinks. Also, you
Daniel
but there's
does it
always
like
record
without
player in the
tomato
reception,
sauce or
and I
something
absolutely
weird
love
like
it.
that.
More
Right,
seating,
Daniel?
Look at the views, absolutely. Just looking at the views. Yeah, very good. And the next place we get to is the dining area. This is dining area. The kitchen is in there. Can't really see in, but that's where the magic happens. That's where the margarita pizzas are made. Got some books over here, some more books over there. Then the balcony. Wow. And then around the side here is a generator. That's how they get the power from solar panels and generators. Back inside, it's cold outside. There's just like random pictures of people everywhere, and I actually almost fell over when I saw this. Get ready.
Oh, it's a shower.
There is a shower here. Thinking about it, I think that says reserved.
Am I supposed
and
to
it
get
means
up
reserved
there?
for the people that work here. At Capana Margarita,
Is literally misshapen
6
oval
rooms,
bread that can only feed a
capacity
single
70
person.
people. Look
Salated
how
spots of
many
cheese, no
power
meat with a
sockets
fucking
we've got.
leaf on top.
Luxury.
That, I
And
mean,
we're
that's
in room number
true.
3.
I'm just saying, don't
Look who's
say it
here.
to an Italian. I didn't
7
say you
beds
were
in here
wrong.
And 4 people staying in here tonight.
If you'll
Standard
recall,
sort of
I never
refuge
said you
setup.
were wrong.
Nice big, comfy duvet, nice pillow. But this is the absolute centerpiece of this room. A balcony. Oh my gosh. It actually feels like I'm in heaven. It's insane. That is such a cool balcony. That is epic. Not that you need to see this, but Here's the toilet, but with a view. Look at this. I mean, this might be the best view for ever. Cheers.
Let me up, bro.
Because the margarita pizza was that good. Got some pasta.
There we go.
Oh my gosh. The parmesan. Martin's gone for a second
Parmesan. Fucking
It was that
bongers,
good, you had to
man.
get another.
Jesus.
Okay, we've made it to
Who
Capano
fucking
Margarita.
talks like that?
Yes.
Fucking
You've had 2
bongers,
margarita
that's it.
pizzas. I was just going to ask you some questions. Having heard parts of his story, I sat down with Martin for an interview, but I didn't quite realise the huge
that's why.
financial risk
They've
he'd
got
taken
rifts
to become
here.
an alpine guide. Having quit his old job, which he didn't really enjoy, he pursued his dream of working in the mountains, and that's when he became an alpine guide in early 2025 after completing his rigorous and expensive training. But you're glad you did it.
Parmesan,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Oh,
but
that's so cool.
it wasn't that easy, and but right now I can say I'm really happy, you know.
Ah, and do you have a general message to the world?
What I just thinking the life it's so short sometimes,
Yeah.
you know. So you arrive to like the end of your days,
Yeah.
and you just thinking, oh, maybe I can went to Margarita, or maybe I wish I want to do that stuff, but
Yeah.
right now it's too late.
Yeah.
So sometimes take time from yourself.
You just gotta
Try
do
to
the things
enjoy more your
you
life.
are scared to do.
Life's short, you've got to go and get it, haven't you?
Yeah.
That was brilliant. Bit of an update for you guys. It's currently 5 p.m. I've been here since 11 a.m. and I've just been lounging about all day. Dinner is being served at 6:30.
Yeah, right?
Margarita pizza. 40 minutes till dinner. Just giving
Right?
the bed a good old try out. It's
That is
really
freaky.
comfy, and that is not an exaggeration. I know we're at high altitude, but I just don't see how I can't sleep well tonight. Just bought a Coke. It's cost €6. A beer was 5. Seeing that though, I think the rest of the food we've had has been pretty like standard prices. Course number 1. Oh my gosh, those first 2 dishes were incredible. I'm slightly socially
Coldplay music 'cause
overwhelmed
it's called
I'm sat at a table with 6
True.
people all talking Italian and I don't know
But
any
yeah,
Italian.
definitely
But they seem really
interesting
nice. How do
timing.
they make such good food 4,500 meters up a mountain? This is so nice. There's a... No way. Look at this. There is literally a halo. What on
Oh, cool. That's fucking cool, man.
Okay,
Look
last
at
thing
that.
we'll do is
That's
try and ask
fucking
a staff
cool,
member a couple
man.
of questions. Sorry, I have to ask. How long do you stay up here for?
€6 for a Coke.
3-4 weeks.
3-4 weeks. Do you walk up? Or do you
3-4
get a helicopter?
weeks,
Depends.
The weather.
Oh, okay.
Usually we go up by helicopter, go down by walk.
Helicopter.
At the end of the season, we go by helicopter because we
We
have
go up by
Oh, you got all
helicopter.
your stuff to bring down.
Yes.
Right, nice. Do you get used to the altitude? Like, do you?
This is one of those horror themed
you tell
hotels
your
that would be
altitude
terrifying. It
still,
can't
or-
cost me $6. Yeah.
You feel good? Yes. I bet you're super fit. Thank you. Okay, so I found out one night at Margarita Hut is €150. Let's look at this sunset.
Jesus, dude. That's expensive.
You know it's a crazy sunset when you're taking videos.
Helicopter, I know that guy. Ah. Yo, where's Daniel? He's missing out on all these puns. It's his fucking thing. Damn, Daniel.
Okay, I've got quite a bad headache from the altitude, but hopefully I can sleep. I'll see you in the morning.
Have a sleep.
20 past
I'd be
5
so
morning.
creeped
When you
out
said I'd do
sleeping
well
in
to
that
2 hours sleep, you
fucking
weren't kidding
building
me.
just on stilts
Oh
at the
my
very
gosh.
peak of a mountain.
Never had anything like
Yeah,
it. I have
I
got
wouldn't like
a
that.
banging headache from the altitude. Thankfully, Martin's gave me some paracetamol, though. Holy smokes, this might be the greatest sunrise on planet Earth. Look at this.
Wait, what if you fall off the balcony?
You're dead. What do you mean? What if you fall off the balcony? What if you fall, you know, a few thousand feet off the balcony? Would you be okay?
I don't like that place. Too much risk.
It looks cool though.
Cool place to get murdered. Oops. Woman fell.
Is it true that you can get married here?
He said
You could get married there?
Really?
Yes, yes.
No way.
One Alpine guide?
Yeah.
Oh no.
They got married here. That is confirmed. They look at the stars here because we're so high up. There's no light
Look
pollution.
at the
People get
stars.
married here.
Yeah.
They do research on the impact of altitude here.
Yo, what the
I mean, this
fuck,
place,
man?
it's got it all going, hasn't it? Yeah.
Who's
Thanks again to
fucking
Rio for
shooting
making
at
this
me?
video possible, and stay warm this winter using their heater.
Where
link
is
in the
it?
description.
It's a bit windy. Just a little bit.
Oh, they're down
We're
here.
going down. What an adventure this is.
Yo!
Let's go.
Yo! These guys suck, bro! Did I get them all? No.
What do you think is the best hotel in the world?
Oh, what am I doing here? Okay. What else do we want to watch? What's another good thing?
This is the
Feel
highest
free
building in
to
Europe.
give
It's
suggestions,
also a
by the
hotel.
way, if you guys think of something cool to watch.
Oof. Not feeling inspired yet.
That's okay. I did die. It's true. Mm. 50 hours in the
You're looking at the most isolated and
remote
remote
town in
in
the
United
US.
States. It's called Jarbidge, Nevada, and it's nestled deep in the mountains at the end of a long dirt road
Jarbidge.
with no civilization for 100 miles in every direction.
Jarbidge. That's
There's no
Jarbidge,
school,
man.
No hospital, no grocery store, and yet the 16 year-round residents have managed to keep this town alive. Even more than that, they seem to be a thriving, happy community in the middle of nowhere. This could not be more different from the cities I've lived in, where there are millions of people and everything I need is at my fingertips. But even with all of that, I feel like it's been extremely hard to build community. And often I find these big cities can be really lonely at times. Now, while I would think living so detached from the world would be a sad or miserable experience, the footage I saw in Jarbidge made that seem like the furthest thing from the truth. So I decided I needed to go and see what made this ghost town so special. And
All
on a
right.
personal note, could I see
I have
myself
that queued
living
up next,
in a small
Cryptic.
town like this? After some extensive research, my friend Juan and I embarked on what would become an adventure that would challenge everything we knew about building community, connecting
Your
with people
friend
in small
Juan?
towns.
Somebody check
This
his papers.
is our journey to the most remote town in the United States.
Let's go to Jarbidge.
Well, here's the thing that you gotta know about this little town. In the old days, it was actually Jarbidge, and then there was a big uprising of actual escaped monkeys. There was a bridge that would go into the city,
What?
and then
Shut
in
up.
the middle of the revolution of these monkeys,
This is
they took
bullshit.
down the bridge. So then, in order to not make it a thing about remembering
lie.
that fateful day, they changed the name from Jarbidge to Jarbidge.
I know for a fact that that's not what happened.
You don't know for a fact
I know for a
nothing.
literal fact. Let's go. We're going. Going to Jarbidge.
The story of Jarbidge is similar to many other Western towns, and it starts with gold. In 1909, a man named Dave Bourne discovered millions worth in the mountains surrounding Jarbidge. From there, a booming mining town was born. Prior to that, the land was untouched because the Shoshone people living around there believed the nearby hills were haunted by a carnivorous giant. But that wouldn't stop miners, as Jarbidge swelled to a population of near 2,000 people at its peak. And at one point, it was the highest gold-producing town in Nevada. But as most of these stories go, in the 1930s, mining operations started to slow, and with it, the population dwindled. Today, the 16 residents live in what looks like a relic of the last century. And with only one dirt road in and out for 8 months of the year, Juan and I would need to make the near 16-hour drive from Los Angeles through Nevada into Idaho and back down into the town.
Idaho?
And the closer we got, the more interesting the mystery of this town became.
We have 60 miles left. From this point forward, we are not going to hit another inch of civilization until we get to Jarbidge. That's it.
How dare
This
you?
is the longest day I've ever
I made it.
No, it hasn't
I
been
already got
terrible.
here.
All things
Okay, cool.
considered.
So I explored this area.
If you were gonna do an impression of me.
Bum,
Hey, I'm Andrew.
Okay.
All I'm saying is, if I was around the age of 60, Martha Stewart wouldn't be my last choice. Should have done the penny slots. No one loses 5,000 on penny slots.
So yeah, Cryptic, I've got it pulled up in a tab, and after this we'll have a watch. We'll have a watch.
All right, how you feeling now?
As soon as we drove like into the ravine, we got warped
Into a snowstorm.
into like a container of just snow.
And it's the middle of May.
This little experience right here, it's magical in every way.
It literally looks like that sign has gunshots in it.
Drew, where the fuck are we, bro? Like,
Just 18 miles between here and Jarbidge.
like the most emotionally volatile I've been in a while. I'm like,
That
happy,
place is
sad,
garbage,
The
dude.
closer we get to Jarbidge,
I
the
can't
more
stop
swings of
saying that.
emotions we keep having.
Oh,
I think we're
you're
here.
coming up on the right?
Dude.
Is this it?
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to Jarbidge, Nevada. From what we could see, there are about 50 buildings
Ow.
lining the one street, which, as you can guess, is called Main Street.
This is crazy.
This is crazy. It almost feels like a movie set.
I don't know where we go first. Where do we go first?
To check in, obviously.
There is not a single other person here.
Oh, motel's right there. Just go inside the motel, I guess.
Doesn't want to go.
We were a little worried about our first interactions with people.
Or maybe in the bar?
Before booking our stay, our point of contact mentioned some residents didn't love being filmed, and that mixed with a few cues from our drive-in definitely made us unsure of what to expect. Instantly, our worries faded as we were welcomed by two fellow travelers, Jeff and Earl, Jarbidge's oldest local, Ron, and after a few seconds, our point of contact and the owner of the Red Dog Saloon, Jace, appeared. Within 5 minutes of us being there, he served us a drink from his crazy selection of liquors.
You guys drove a long ways for a good selection.
Took our food order and went in the back to start cooking.
Wow. Gentlemen, a scholar,
Thank you. You're welcome.
And when we learned a few more interesting things about this place,
There's no Wi-Fi, no service. We have to use their landline to get in contact with our family.
we were ready to get a taste of what a night in the most remote town is like.
Really bad at
What's your relationship with Jarbidge?
Oh, I love it here. I love Jay's.
Her family's been playing music up here for generations.
I like this place. It's super cool.
Come on, Drew.
And that's over.
What?
Someone comes and is like, man, this place is garbage.
Cheers to the boys. Be careful. There's 15 residents. Oldest 90, youngest
That joke,
57. So the average age.
it's not gonna get old for you. I'm just warning you.
I
got a jewelry shop. I make diamond rings.
No way.
Yeah, a diamond ring.
Dime and ring.
So I started cowboying in 2018. This is 1,000 head of kettle. Oh my God. Kettle. I've got tons of kettle.
Taking off?
I can't take off without losing.
Don't get pulled over now. You've been drinking a little bit, huh?
By the way, I'll run that friggin' red light, right?
We're having just the time of our lives at the Red Dog Saloon.
In the dead of winter, we'll be this deep in snow, and we're freezing our off.
I've sat in Jason's bar
with my socks off in front of that wood stove, warming my toes up.
That's family right there.
Shit, they took care of us, that's for sure.
You have to want to be coming here to get here. It's not something you're just driving by on the freeway and like, oh, that's
Yeah.
We're at the end of a dead-end road for 7.5 months out of the year. And that's why you don't get too many people out here.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
First night in Jarbidge. Nothing but good things to say, to be honest.
I feel like we got a taste. We got a little interaction with the man himself, Jace, who pretty much is the mayor of this place.
Yeah.
But I want to see what this place actually is like. And tomorrow we can explore the buildings,
meet the people, and
get a feel for what like an actual day in the life of Jarbidge looks like.
Yeah.
The next morning, with still no other people to be found, we decided it was time to explore the town.
So right now, we're walking through what feels like southern Jarbidge. A lot of buildings. There's a gas station. There's supposedly a post office. It's actually the most remote post office in the US. There are all of these buildings down here, but I don't really think anybody actually lives in them. Man, this feels like nobody's been here in years.
You just don't get the feeling that it's inhabited. You know that eerie feeling of like when you see a place, if the population is 15,
there's 30 houses right here.
Easily.
With more questions than answers at this point, we decided to officially sit down with Jace and learn a little bit more about the town, who lives here, and what makes this place so special. But first, it wouldn't be a proper morning at the Red Dog Saloon without a little magic coffee.
I have more alcohol than I had in like the last maybe 2 months. Fuck, that's good though.
Yeah, right.
That's really fucking good.
After taking our orders, cooking everyone breakfast, and pouring us a few more coffees, Jace finally got a moment to tell us about his life in Jarbidge.
How long have you been here again?
Well, grandparents bought property in '78, so this has always been home. In the '80s, there was 14 of us in a one-room school, and they shut it down in 2002 when they run out of kids. Nobody wants to live here anymore.
But like, there's a ton of buildings.
There's a lot of those houses that people only come to once a year. There's some that people haven't been to for years. That's why you see some of them are starting to look pretty rough. Hate to see the old town fall apart.
What do you think the future for Jarbidge looks like?
Well, I hope more people want to retire up here, you know, because all the retirees that are here aren't getting any younger. You know, unfortunately, we lost 5 of them last year. So I'm hoping their kids will want to embrace the same lifestyle and move up so we have people that take care of the buildings and keep the town alive.
And you wear like 100 different hats right now. I
You
feel
have
like
to.
you're like manager, general contractor.
It's hard to find somebody who wants to come up here and work. You know, they're making too much money in town, so they want to make that, and the travel time coming up here, you can't afford it. You know, when we go shopping, you want to stock up for at least a month or two, because it's basically 2.5 hours on a good day into Twin Falls. You're going to need to fuel up, maybe grab a bite to eat, and then 2.5 hours back. Well, it's a 8-hour day.
You learn to not be wasteful whatsoever, obviously.
Well, you can't. It's too far to run out and get something if you need something.
Are there periods of time where you might not have any visitors?
Oh yeah, there's times in the wintertime especially, you know, that you might go a week and not see anybody.
If somebody was gonna be lonely for like even a few days, they could go crazy. Like, where do you go to? Like, where do you draw strength from, I guess, in moments like that?
Oh, there's always something to do.
Yeah.
People that are bored, I think, are not very creative, or they don't have any drive, desire, or ambition to do anything for themselves. They just write a check or pay somebody to do the stuff that we have to do up here, because you can't find somebody to come up here to do odds and ends.
We learned that Jarbidge being so isolated actually creates a community of people who look out for each other and the town.
Anybody will help anybody out and go swap an electrical outlet or replace a light switch.
You know that's not common, right?
Apparently it's not, but I didn't realize that. You know, because when you live out here, it's just something you take for granted because it's something you do.
We also learned that Jace operates most of the public businesses in Jarbidge, and he's open 7 days a week.
Well, you have to be. Without the businesses, if these businesses weren't here, this town would die real fast.
It was becoming clear just how much pride and appreciation he has for this town.
Bad day working in Jarbidge is better than a good day living in the city.
And we wanted to see if the other locals felt the same. Our first stop, the gift shop, where we met Jace's wife, Jane, and obviously had to pick up some souvenirs, especially these wild rags, which Jane sews herself.
Oh yeah, I feel like I belong now.
Do you feel like an honorary Jarbidgean now?
Yeah, a Jarbidgean.
What you doing?
Then we made our way over to the post office, where we met Mary Beth.
You've been here pretty much your whole life.
Yeah, I grew up here.
Wow, and your dad ran the post office before you?
He grew up here.
What's your favorite part about living here?
Just my history, I think.
Do you have a sense of pride of all of the history of your family here?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And after a few more laps up and down Main Street,
So this is the Jarbidge jail, where the criminal of the last stagecoach robbery was actually put in prison. Now we're gonna go check out the community hall.
You can feel that there is definitely a sense of pride to preserve the history that goes on in here, to pass down stories, to pass down the history itself of what Jarbidge meant.
we had entered pretty much every building and met everyone we could. And at this point, what we had figured out is that most people living here have always called this place home. And maybe they're just so used to it that they're happy to be so isolated. But luckily, Jace was able to get us a meeting with one other resident. And this is where we were really going to learn what makes Jarbidge so special.
And this is Danny right here. How are you, Danny?
Heard so much about you.
This is Juan and Andrew.
Meet Danny Sullivan, the owner of the only specialty shop in town, a glass blowing shop.
So you've made all of this. All of this is you.
Glass, and I do all the paintings. In the 90s, I started working for Oracle, and I was flying around, and I kept seeing all this glass. And so when I left Oracle, I bought my first kiln, and then just kind of self-taught. I fire up the kiln, fire up my oxygen, and then I just sit here and make flowers. These flowers I made here yesterday. That tubing that you see, I blow them into these, and then I'll glitter these up for Christmas ornaments.
Wow. Oracle is like as corporate as I can think of. Like someone being in consulting to then making the move to like being here and like rural.
Well, that's why, right? I got burnt out of doing all this computer stuff, so I was like, I want to do something fun.
Do you live by yourself here in town, or?
I actually live with my partner next door.
Okay. Did it take any convincing for your partner to come here to move here with you? Had they been here before?
No, in fact, his family has owned the house since the 40s.
Oh, it's through his family.
Right.
Is there anything about living in like a bigger city that you miss at all?
No.
He's like, fuck that.
No, not really. For me right now, I'm at a point in my life where it's like I get my social fix by people coming into the glass shop.
Yeah. And then in true small town fashion, some people actually came into the shop, including our next local, Danny's partner, Darren.
So you guys obviously spend a lot of time with each other. How do you this sounds
Got a big house.
Big house, and this is my Zen space.
When you see Jason's bar, do you want to see a real bar?
Yeah.
The inside of the house was a public bar back in, 40s, 50s.
You're kidding.
My grandfather ran it.
And then just like that, Danny and Darren
They
we
look
had met less
like
than 10 minutes
so
ago,
not
invited us into
stereotypically
their
gay.
home.
That's so interesting.
So this was an original bar.
The motel used to be the Mercantile, which was the store, and this was the counter that was in there. And then my grandfather got a hold of it and made a bar of it.
They had so many relics that embodied the history and spirit of this little town.
This was originally the mining
Address
office.
that.
This is where they stored the gold.
This is where they stored the gold.
We use it for a pantry.
You know you might have the coolest food pantry of all time.
I think so.
But their hospitality, that was something unlike anything Juan and I have ever experienced.
Thank you guys so much for letting us into your home. It's so kind.
Yeah, up here is a little different. I mean, you want to come back for a beer or something? You're welcome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I don't charge.
That's cool.
I don't have liquor. It's free. So.
And it wasn't just them. We realized that everyone in this town immediately made you feel like part of their community.
When you're out here and you drive down the road, people wave to strangers. You know, when you're in town, you wave and nobody waves. Nobody looks at each other. Nobody talks to each other.
Not at all. I walk my dog 2-3 times a day. And I could pass by people as close as 2 blades. And people will look down, look at their phone.
Everybody's in their own little world in the city.
Because of how remote this place is, they don't take anything for granted. Whether it's stocking up on supplies for months,
That's our emergency supply wood.
That's a big emergency supply.
or making the most out of social interactions. They're intentional with how they do everything and how they treat everyone. We closed the night sharing drinks,
Cheers, guys. Thank you so much for your hospitality.
stories, and laughs with our new friends, and definitely felt like part of the Jarbidge family.
The last day here, I get a little coffee, say goodbye to everybody, and unfortunately, pack up for now.
I'm just have to leave. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like part of me is gonna take Jarbidge with me everywhere I go now. The way that the people were here, the sense of community.
When you live in a big city with people everywhere and your phone handy, you can always feel somewhat connected. But it's not enough. Coming to this place showed us that we need real connection.
Now for the real important question is, Could you see yourself living in a place like Jarbidge?
Not at this stage in my life.
Even though we wouldn't be moving to Jarbidge anytime soon, that small town spirit of being welcoming, looking out for other people, and being open to connect with strangers is something that we will bring back anywhere.
I'm not having Irish cream.
Come on, we're driving out of here. You better not fucking Irish cream.
You ready for some magical coffee?
Can I have one?
This is a proper
Odds do not look good on
proper
that.
12, proper goodbye.
Just a quick look at the odds. Make it seem really unlikely.
What is that?
It won't be worth anything by the time it's wins.
Don't get no better.
No.
Recently, I found this hotel that is so.
Oh. Boom. Yeah, I don't think so, bud. Latest update in December. Llama!
I'm a little Adderall.
We've
What's
got
going
the
Llama?
Independence Quebecer
Hey.
guy in chat right now.
Independence Quebecer?
Are planning to vote yes for the province to leave. Yeah, but that would have to be like a actual popular vote. That wouldn't be one where it's like the representatives vote. Bro, look. Bro, it's not even fucking close. Come on, dude. Bro.
Hey.
What is this that you're looking at?
They aren't going by the referendum, so they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it without the approval of the actual people who live in Quebec. How do you think that's gonna fucking go, bro?
Typical.
Typical liberals.
Typical liberals. So
They're so
typical.
gay.
So gay. Ridiculously gay.
It's true.
How you doing, good buddy? Oh,
Doing really
everyone.
good.
Llama wanted me to show off his gains. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So let's take a look at these llama gains.
I was about to say.
Oh yeah.
Wait, come on. Can I just like fucking? Hang on. There aren't the only people who want to stay in Canada there aren't from there. Okay. It doesn't fucking matter, bro. Because they live there and they vote there. Whether that's the truth or not, and based on our prior conversations, I don't know if I believe you, my guy. It doesn't matter. They're doing it against the will of the voting populace, which is not going to turn out well for them. If that's what they're saying is going to happen, then they're not going to win. All right. Here we go. Llama game.
Oh yeah.
Woo! Let's go.
I did try going for 2. We did not make 2, but it went up so fast. I was like, I gotta try.
Brother, that's very impressive. I would hurt myself.
How are your shoulders and elbows and wrists?
They're good. I warm up pretty good, and I don't really ego lift, so yeah.
Wait,
good times.
49%. Well, hang on.
Got a lot of protein in there.
Oh yeah, disgusting amount per day, honestly.
But that was in 1995, my guy. That was literally 30 years ago. It's not as if it's not as if it was like a couple years ago, and now like the amount that shit like that can change in 30 years. All Quebec hip hop.
I think I believe this chatter over you, Jordan. I side with the chatter.
Shut the fuck up, Llama.
Yeah, I always hear Drake. I'm always hearing Drake talk about
majority against separation. Recent polls, late 2025, show around 60 to 80% of Quebecers would vote no to independence in a new referendum. I don't think so, dog. Support for independence generally stays below 40%, though it can fluctuate.
Yeah, fuck independence.
I mean, not that I honestly couldn't fucking care less what happens with Quebec. It does not look like it's going to happen.
Oh God, he's so heartless.
I think all the nonsense going on with Canada, I think that Zionists are behind it.
You motherfucker. Last time Quebec voted to leave 1995, it was close. I imagine it would be close again if they tried. We will see their party running dropped a what?
You know your shit.
Cryptic, if you look at the polls, though, no shot, my guy. No shot. Even if all of the undecided went to yes, they would still lose by 14 points. Yeah, like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, economically, it doesn't really make sense for them to leave at this point. I don't see that being something that... it just doesn't look like it makes sense for them to do. Like, what do you think is going to be gained, Jean, from them leaving? I'm curious. I am curious, eh? What you been up to,
They get to
Mama?
be part of the rebels.
They get to be part of the rebels, yeah.
Working, lifting, and being gay. No, I'm
Being
just
so gay.
Delightful.
Listen, if they want to
nothing
leave
much,
and
though.
join the U.S. and become State 51, then I might be okay with it. That's about it.
Hey. But their vote only counts as like 3/5 the vote of a normal state.
But, Jean, they get resources from the federal government. Do you think... What? No province would be another state. Well, then I don't fucking care. If y'all don't want to join us, you can go fuck yourselves. But no, I'm kidding. Personally, I have nothing against Quebec. But the way they're viewed by people outside Quebec is constantly threatening to leave without actually leaving. If it actually happened, it would be a gigantic shit show that doesn't actually benefit anyone. They shit can't develop shit. What do you mean by they can't develop shit? Isn't Quebec like a decently well-off province? Like, what's wrong with Quebec? As in, like, they can't develop shit on their own because they're part of a different country? Standard of living in Quebec is considered high quality and affordable, with low living costs than the Canadian average, alongside strong social programs, education, and cultural vibrancy. They can't make oil produced because of the bills the feds put into place. Other industry is neglected. But yeah, but it seems like they're doing just fine. They have a lower cost of living compared to other parts of Canada. High quality of life. Economy is diversified. Healthcare is good. long wait times, but that's an issue across Canada in general. Has one of the most affordable and comprehensive education systems in all of North America. My guy, what is the problem here exactly? I'm just curious. Compare the rest of celebrate Missouri rages like the rest of us. Single person rent in Quebec might average around $1,700 a month with lower costs outside the city center. Low crime rates? Well, low crime rates generally suggests that people generally are doing okay with money. Average salary in Quebec. Around $50,000. $24 an hour. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's just going to make it way worse. Yeah, but like you get it back in shit. You get good education. You get good health care. Let's see. Depending on your income bracket, it can be as low as 26.5 and as high as 53. I imagine if you're making less money, it's way lower. It's on the lower end. To get 40% of income tax, so tax bracket, if you're taxed at 40% in Quebec. Bro, if you're being taxed at 40%, you're making between $106,000 and $114,000 a year. You're doing just fucking fine. That's only the rich. Yeah, if you're making less, you're getting taxed less. It's a progressive tax system, so the more you make, the more you get taxed.
What about when he's a future millionaire? Gosh darn it.
I don't. Yeah, he's gonna get taxed a lot. What about education in Quebec? Quebec education rankings vary by source, but generally high top for performing secondary schools, often scoring perfect or near perfect marks in annual reports. Many located in Montreal, rankings focus on indicators like success rates and improvements, showing strong results across public and private sectors. It seems like your education is very good. Oh, right, Cryptic, you're Canadian. I don't need to argue. You can already handle this argument. You don't need my help. What? Oh, I'm on Adderall. Just went live.
I did. Oh, no.
Let me tell you, that guy, he's a cool guy. He's got a great stream, really good.
I'm playing Valorant because I'm a gay little Valorant guy.
2025?
Yes, I am gay.
Good to hear it. I'm partially.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's the big 2026.
If Aurora starts streaming too, we'd have a quad stream going.
Alright, I don't know how kinky we can get tonight with that. That's a lot.
I support with my voice.
I
My
play
Discord presence.
Clove. Clove is a they them. Come on now.
Ooh.
Yeah, what I was reading, Cryptic, is that Alberta has a higher chance of leaving than Quebec, and it's still not very likely.
Check you out. Let's see.
I gotta switch my title to Valo, I suppose, in 2026. Jesus. It was in it said 2025. I know, it is crazy. Kill me.
Maybe a lot of us wouldn't notice.
Oh my god, I just said 2025, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah.
You did do that. Aurora was correct.
Bro, that's not a real argument. I'm sorry. That's not a real argument. Oh, I don't like that it's liberals. That's not an argument. I'm sorry. If you don't like policies, you can talk about the policies. If you don't like what side the government is on, I'm not going to entertain that. I really don't give a shit.
Hey.
Ooh, my Dasher's trying to correct me.
What?
Wow. He goes, next time, please write the login code. There wasn't one.
So is that what you think should happen every time like a state or a province is under a government that like the people don't like the side of the government? Yep. They should just threaten to leave? What kind of fucking shit is that? How could you even have a country? Yes. Yes, Cryptic. Yes. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I am the Senate.
Let's go. If they really do a bad job, they'll lose. If they don't, they won't. And if you don't like it because it's the side you don't like, I don't know what to tell you. It seems like Quebec is doing pretty well. People seem to generally be happy there. Just because, like, your anecdotal experience is not that, doesn't mean that everyone else's isn't going to be. It is, we voted against Trudeau, who tried, first Trudeau, tried to nationalize the oil industry the same way Venezuela did, but wasn't allowed. We don't have equal representation in the Senate and the Supreme Court because of Pierre Trudeau. Look, I agree, nationalizing the oil industry is fucking retarded. And that's why it didn't go through, right? Because that's what happens when you have truly retarded ideas. Oh, Casper is actually here.
She is.
There's a Casper in the stream? Jeez.
A big Casper. The Big Lebowski.
Whoa.
It's been a minute.
Hang on.
Oh, they dodged.
Casper's not following me?
Casper, that's messed up.
Oh my god.
That's messed up. I'm not gonna lie.
I know you can tell.
Hold on, she's your mod and not following you?
I
That's
know.
crazy.
What the hell? Wow.
You fucked up.
Wow.
Buddy. 2.
Never forgiven.
Wow. That actually hurts.
Oh no. Maybe it was an accident.
It was intentional.
Thanks for the follow, Casper.
Yay.
Whoa! Fuck me!
Yeah.
What happened?
I know kick sucks.
Oh.
Okay. You know what, Llama? You better check too. Say something in my chat, Llama. Llama, say something in my chat!
I don't have to worry about it. I'm following on 8 alts. At least one of them still following. Just kidding. Just a sec. After I figure out what my teammates want to pick, I got you.
I had to refollow Llama like 5 times. Okay, well, I didn't know that.
That's messed up. Alright, let me check it out. Let's see what's going on.
Is it okay if you unfollowed them if they were annoying person?
Did your deficit outpace GDP, Jean? Because if
Nope.
it
still
didn't, then it's fine.
Oh.
Don't yell at me.
See, since September 9th.
Nice.
Since I first met you.
Nice. Sick. I need to open your channel right now because you're streaming. Hang on.
True. Casper, yell at him. Yell at him.
Be thankful I'm not yelling at you. Don't yell at me. I've barely seen you lately. I miss you. Don't yell. You have the lowest economic growth in the G6. That is not what I asked, Sean. I asked, did your GDP growth outpace your deficit growth? That is what I asked. I know.
True. Don't compare yourself to other countries. Compare yourself to yourself.
I'm sorry. I'm not giving you a hard time. No? Okay. Then you need to lower your deficit. That would be smart.
I'm toxic. I immediately mute everyone.
I got called toxic the other day. In Arc Raiders.
Okay.
Fuck 'em.
Canada's recent GDP growth has generally outpaced revenue increases, helping to narrow the deficit to GDP ratio in the immediate past. Combined Canadian general government deficit increased from 3.2% of GDP to 2.2%.
Get that bread.
Largely because revenue growth outpaced expense growth. It seems like it's trending in the right direction. And it seems like they are aiming to continue that debt to GDP ratio trend. That's good. That's the right thing to do. BRB got a work call. Okay. I just want money. Well, thank you for being here anyway. Ultimate love. Of course, Casper gets ultimate love. I'm not using it as a standard of living, Cryptic. That's not what I'm saying. Jeebsus. I'm sorry that Quebec is suffering under the heavy weight of equalization payments. Richer provinces literally subsidize Quebec. Hey, I know what that's like. I live in fucking California. I know it's a tough struggle when Quebec is granted more autonomy than all the other provinces. Living under the heavy boot of liberal governments is really rough. I hope Quebec will be able to survive the next millennia being ruled by their liberal overlords. Oh, you're being sarcastic. Well, still, I don't really use GDP as a standard of living, but I do measure GDP to debt ratio because that's an important economic point. Why does the government brag about the biggest deficit in our history, our last budget? Because that would be a stupid thing to brag about. And most people don't understand what GDP to debt ratio is. So, like, why bring it up and have to educate when most of the time people are going to be like, no, that sounds like liberal fucking bullshit. Okay, but the GDP to debt ratio is going down. So, that's a trend in the right direction. I was channeling Asmongold there, that's true. Since that was the excuse Asmon was trying to give Destiny about using GDP to figure out how well a country is doing, Asmon was making excuses about GDP being made up numbers. Trudeau is too busy fucking Katy Perry. I know, but he's not the prime minister anymore, so he can fuck Katy Perry all he wants.
Peace. And I'd fuck Katy Perry all I wanted if I could.
Yeah, no, fair. That's very fair. Yeah, I don't... All of this is to say, I don't think Quebec's going anywhere. His economic advisor now runs Canada. Yeah, Mark Carney. I like him. Seems like a stand-up guy. We all wish we were Trudeau right now. Apparently not Jean. Jean does not wish he was Trudeau.
Blank.
Yeah, I know. I saw some of that. That was...
Fade's also flank.
That was rough. What are you doing right now? Llama?
Who?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just letting them know that the Fade was flanking.
Carney was
It doesn't
legit
matter.
about to ban non-E vehicles until he faced scrutiny. Well, yeah, when you have a dumb idea, it usually doesn't go through. Are you going to get mad at him for something that didn't happen?
Remember when Biden tried to forgive student loans?
And then
Golly.
it didn't happen?
Nope, he tried. That's all that matters is he tried.
No, he tried. They told him he couldn't, and then he was like, okay, well, I'll try to find a way to do that within the bounds of the law, and they were still upset about it.
Based.
Cryptic. Fun fact, Trudeau is the illegitimate child of Fidel Castro. Isn't it weird how much they look alike? Jamaica's shares in the companies he's involved with cost more. That's fine, but it didn't happen. Like, that's it. If there's a conflict of interest, it's not supposed to happen. And that's exactly what happened. It didn't happen. Like, this is why the wheels of government exist. At least in Canada, they still work.
Wheels on the government go round and round until they don't.
Yeah.
Until they don't.
Unlike here. Here we have a president who enriches himself and his family, like, without any limit, as much as he wants. And nobody gives a shit anymore. They don't even pretend to give a shit anymore.
Yeah, what is the count on that? Like 3 billion or something?
Didn't disclose his assets yet, which he was supposed to. My guy.
It's not about disclosing his. Wait, you're talking about Trump?
I hear you, Jean. I live in America, okay? I can't, like, look at that and be like, oh, I'm so upset when I'm dealing with the fucko that I'm dealing with right now.
Trump has personally enriched himself by over, like, $2 billion.
Yeah,
directly
like, I just, like...
due to being president. So, I don't know.
From making your industry shit? Then why is your GDP going up if your industry is shit? You seem to only be focused on one single particular industry. You understand there's a lot of other industries, right? Those all contribute to GDP. There's a lot more than just oil. Oh, cryptic. The others are heavily taxed. All other industries in Canada are heavily taxed. I know, I was literally just thinking about that, cryptic. Let me just close all of these little things I was learning about Quebec. I feel like I need to see some evidence that all industries are heavily taxed. But for now, we're going to watch this thing that Cryptic linked us. It looks super interesting.
I also love taxes. Let's tax all the corporations 99%.
I love taxes in the form of tariffs. Tariff, what a beautiful word.
They will effectively.
Go on. They will effectively what?
Effectively be taxed at 95%.
Yeah, effectively.
I changed my mind. It'll be 99.
I unironically love taxes. Problem. I mean, I like taxes when they're well targeted and well distributed. I don't like needless.
Nope,
taxes.
I'm not a cuck. I want them to be needless. I love giving my government
needless
money.
Taxing. So much taxing. All right, we're gonna watch this sci-fi thing. It looks very interesting from this one screenshot here. So let's cosmic horror. I do like some cosmic horror. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. That was like Trump and Gilbert Gottfried put together.
But that's.
want you to know, in this Valorant game, I'm getting bent over.
Nice.
And just railed. It's a good time.
And it was straight to the bunker.
Oof.
Protocol, they said.
Straight to
But
the
the
You're
planet
on
itself dead already.
Ooh.
Hundreds of
I would
punchers,
do that.
trackers, grunts, and thieves. The desperate and the damned.
Wow.
All looking for a cut. Same old story. The price of fresh pulled old growth sap had spiked again. Even with the war on, the Ojatari woodnuts were still buying by the barrel. So crew were going further out.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Offering more, grabbing what they could. Who knows what they saw in me? I'm not the kind to amount
The
to
depths
much.
of despair I feel right now.
Maybe that was the point.
Unending.
The first
Unending despair.
Limitless
No
despair.
credit. Yeah,
I'm dead.
No limit.
I took the job. Ever step on a new planet, breathe new air.
This is cool.
You'd think
It's a
it
good
does
recommendation, Cryptic.
something, cracks open your mind, rewires your
Whoa!
hardware. We were in it for the money, yeah. But you don't touch the edge just for credit. A new ident, a new reason, a new friend. But a planet can't keep a promise. It's just another rock.
It's like fucked up Adam Driver.
The forest, though. The forest.
Creepy.
The trees weren't just trees, you know? Not like the bunker tablets. They had an odor. A presence.
A film created by someone from Quebec. This is what life is like for them in the liberal galactic government. Even in this dystopian hell world, they're still being subsidized by Alberta.
With that age.
That's funny.
Alberta.
Unlike the punch burns in my crew, I'd read the brief. Poison crats, nimble dodgers, a dozen ways to die, and even more to kill. Maybe knowing was judgment enough.
This feels like
but when
Avatar.
The time came,
Ontario
we tied our tappers up,
equals
and we
melt.
sucked the ancients dry.
Avatar with Jaws.
Right? This seems like some inter-provincial rivalry here. I don't want to get in between you guys on that one. I'm not
15 weeks
Canadian.
in, hunger spread through camp.
He's not Canadian.
Not rations.
We surrendered, thank God. Okay.
Enough. No. There's a different kind of hunger.
Look at that cute little guy.
Off planet, outer rim.
Oh, it's a wombat.
I'm so bad.
The closer to the edge you get, the more you want to taste it.
No, you're killing
You
it.
can't blame a man for madness.
No, I'm dog. Aurora.
You're killing yourself.
My guy, I have
Try
no
to
idea. I don't live in
explore.
Canada. Or are you
The
talking
same
to
don't
Crypto?
build spaceships.
Oh,
They don't
you're
get to see what we see.
You're surviving,
But
right?
maybe that's the problem.
You're
Never
hanging
should have
and
looked up in
banging
the first
yourself.
place.
That is
They
not
left at
happening.
night, one by
Love the
one,
enthusiasm.
bound for deep wood.
I'm trying.
Few came back.
You're killing it with
Ones that did
enthusiasm.
less sane than before.
Truth.
Ain't nothing like
so
it,
right.
they'd say.
That's what
Oh, look
matters.
at that
It's a
owl guy.
game.
Oh, Aussie glasses.
Soon, the hunger had
Throw
me
'em
too.
I
on.
get it.
Had to
I died
taste
a
the
lot.
madness
Wait.
for myself.
Hang
Don't know how
on.
long I walked.
I'm gonna bring a
Hours,
little guest
maybe
on who I'm sure
days.
you haven't seen in a minute.
The trees, they talked to me,
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
whispered secrets, invited me to stop and sip, but none of them were right.
Oh, no.
Oh wait,
I
I'll
kept
I'll
walking
redeem it just so I
till
can get
saw her.
just
You
yeah.
got it.
Her,
Okay.
Come here, baby.
Where's my honey?
Who's my girl? Sit.
All right, I'll get on the camera for that girl.
Say please. Say please. That's a girl. Hello.
Jasper's the one who put in the Trudeau comment with
Wait, look at my robe.
Hey.
It really looks like Auntie too.
The sap touched my lips. The world went black.
Oh, and you got glasses.
I wasn't there anymore. I wasn't me.
Weird.
I was somewhere. Something. A seed in the hand of a
And I
stranger.
look back at the game to
A
see
spark
an
of life for a
Insta-lock Jet
dead
and
moon.
Reyna, the depths of despair I feel.
Girl.
So cute. Such a story.
Yo, this is so interesting.
Okay. Get in. Oh wait, never mind.
I stretched my roots across continents, across lifetimes, until a barren rock became a paradise. Until the humans had forgotten
Let me get that paw.
that a debt was owed.
Ugh. You're the pumpkin tree.
I don't know why that matters, Sean. Like, who cares if people come from other places?
Or they worshipped their own gods. I watched and grew.
The tree?
I climbed their tallest towers,
Haha, true cryptic.
ensnared what they held dear. And while they rested on my achievement, I took back what was rightfully mine.
Oh, baby.
Their fires burned hot on my skin, and their bombs tore my body limb from limb.
There we go.
But in their haste to destroy me, the humans destroyed themselves.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. They blew it up.
Looks like some Cheetos in the sky.
Hush, my girl.
This is fine. Oh,
I'm sorry. What culture, Sean? What culture are you talking about that you think is like gone? I hate this argument. I hate this argument so much. It's so fucking stupid. Cultures all change over time. It's just so dumb. Who cares? What are you hanging on to? It's not like it's going away, bro. Why, just because it's not like... It's first of all, it's probably still the most common culture there anyway. Because most of the people there who are from somewhere else are not all from the same place. Second of all, what, just because it doesn't become the dominant culture, let's say in the future at some point, that means it's gonna disappear? Well, then it means that you guys are pretty bad at preserving your own culture, isn't it? I'm Jewish, bro.
I take a drop.
My people's entire existence has been preserving our fucking culture as minorities in other places. If we can do it, meanwhile people are trying to wipe us out all over the fucking world, and you can't, then your culture isn't very strong, is it?
Every day.
Yeah, your culture's fine. We will survive.
Thousands
Everybody
of
loves Canada.
lifetimes. Thousands to come. Don't know when we'll get home, but I'll be rich when I get there. When I get there.
That was fucking cool, man.
It's like Adam Driver with no soul.
That's fucking cool.
Quite the name.
Getting boogie. Sorry, I don't know what the conversation's about. Just yapping.
That didn't respond
Isn't that
to
what
a
we're all
single
doing?
thing that I said, John. You ignored literally every single point that I made and just continued making the same argument.
Why would we have a substantive conversation here?
If you don't know how to preserve your own culture, even if it becomes the minority culture, which it's not right now and for the foreseeable future, then it's not strong enough to preserve itself. Do you know how many cultures have gone extinct over time? You have any idea? Way more than exists now. Are you crying over them? Either learn to preserve your own culture within your family and pass those things that are important to you down so they still exist within your family, or don't and realize that you don't care enough about it to preserve it.
It's so unfortunate.
By passing it down from family to family. I literally just said, I am Jewish. We've been a minority in every single fucking culture on earth until Israel, and we still passed our culture down. If we can do it, and you can't, that's a you problem, dog. How do you not understand that? I know, Cryptic, but like it's so frustrating because like I'm from a minority culture that has survived thousands of years in the face of many attempts to wipe it out. And then he's sitting there like still the majority culture where he lives, like, oh, I'm so scared it's gonna get wiped away. Well, then fucking pass it down so it doesn't, dog. And if you can't, that's y'all's fault. It has nothing to do with who comes in. Should build this country should be the minority? Maybe. Who fucking? Why does that matter? If the country succeeds, that's all that matters. Built it should be a minority. It was, like, why do we suddenly deserve to like own the culture in a country? I don't agree with that. Cool, well then get fucking used to it and learn how to preserve your own culture through your family and by passing it down. Like my people have for thousands of years. Great replacement doesn't fucking exist, dude. It just doesn't exist. If you want to preserve your culture, then preserve your culture. Don't be lazy and rely on being the majority in order to preserve your culture. Put in the work to preserve it if you want to preserve it. Stop complaining.
I feel like it's most Canadians there. I'm confused. Like,
you're talking about French
Canadians,
Canadians,
concerned
I
about.
guess, specifically. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't actually matter to me at the end of the day. Like, if you want to preserve your culture, then preserve it. Preserving it does not mean you have to be the majority. Preserving it means keeping your traditions and passing them down. Keeping your language and passing it down.
Wait, but French Canadian means from France originally. So what's wrong with Indian Canadian? I'm confused.
Xenophobia is the right. Okay, hang on. So Quebec is before it became like the rest of Canada was a French colony. That's what it is.
But like they probably didn't get there first.
No, I mean there were like natives and shit there first. I mean, it's whatever.
Yeah.
My best advice: get fucked. Like literally, you need to have kids if you're worried about getting replaced. Exactly. Now, hopefully, you already have kids because ain't no way a kidless virgin is out here worried about all this nonsense. Xenophobia is the right word for it. Anyone from any race can be Canadian. When you come here, you just have to try to become Canadian. Same in the United States, and I embrace that, and I think it's a great thing.
Maybe they should be invited.
They can assimilate to a certain extent, but if you're telling them to fully assimilate, you're essentially telling them to do exactly what you're afraid of happening to you, which is insanely hypocritical.
You can be friends with them. Invite the Indian Canadians over for a proper Quebecan dinner.
He doesn't want to. He's xenophobic.
I mean, y'all could make some good friends.
Japan has its own problems, dude. Like, a lot of those Asian countries that are xenophobic are facing issues with replacement rate. Like, Korea is going to collapse population-wise.
Oh, well, that's good. I mean, probably if you're there.
Look, I agree. Like, if somebody make butter chicken poutine, okay, fair. Everybody likes poutine. But listen, if somebody comes to like a country, I do believe there should be a level of assimilation that they should take, right? I agree. In order to function generally within the society, there's a level of assimilation you should adopt. I think that's fine. But the idea that, like, if they continue to practice their own culture in a lot of ways, that's going to cause the collapse of, like, other cultures is just a lazy way of thinking, man. Like, if you want to preserve your culture, take action to preserve your culture by passing it down to your children and making sure they know your culture. That's how you preserve a culture. Because I'm going to tell you right now, my guy, shit is not static. It changes over time. Cultures come and cultures go. I'm sure maybe the first generations who get there are less likely to assimilate. But once they have kids who grow up there, no, they're going to be assimilated from the beginning. That's how it goes. First generations always assimilate much more than immigrating people.
Y'all are like the majority over there.
Because
like,
you
I
still,
don't get it.
how can they? Because the curriculum is still taught by, like, Canadian people. They're not going to just continue to be, like, you know, speaking Hindi while they live in Canada. A level of assimilation makes sense. But to, like, you know,
Take time to
to a
learn a
certain
language,
extent,
too.
it doesn't make sense.
Probably some new ones.
From a city where the majority wasn't born in Canada, born in that city, are you going to be the same as the other cultural? I mean, it depends on your parents. Depends on what culture your parents are from. You think a white kid born in Brampton is going to be speaking fucking Punjabi? Are you high, my dude? Okay. Wait, hang on, Cryptic. Is that true, what he's saying right now? You're from Brampton. Is what he's saying true about the signs in Punjabi? Not that it fucking matters, but I'm just curious if that's real. Okay. It felt sus. Bro, he lives there. And, like, hang on, dude. You know, if you go to like Chinatown and like certain places too, they'll have signs that are in Chinese and not in English. Like that's not totally out of the ordinary. Koreatown, they'll have signs that are in Korean and shit. Like that's kind of normal. That happens all over the place. Then it doesn't matter. If you saw English still, then I don't care even more. I really don't give a shit. I don't care. The fact that you see signs in another language and that gets you upset, that is absolutely 100% a you problem. Especially if you're seeing English too. Get the fuck over it, dude. You're gonna see it. It's gonna happen. You'll see that in cities all over, you know, North America. That's just how it works. Because people want to live here because this is a great place of the world to live. And so they come from all over the world and they set up shop here. And it's a melting pot. You have people from everywhere, and that makes us interesting and not bland and the same. I have no idea what Toronto slang sounds like. I know slang all over the United States can be as specific as different neighborhoods that you live in. Slang in English contains plenty of Yiddish. English itself is a big mix of a bunch of languages. Kansas City Theseus. It feels like you're getting upset over something that doesn't really matter, my dude. Like you're holding on to something that's just not really real. If you care about your culture, preserve your culture through your family and your children. That's what matters to you. Then there you go. Why do you need to force other people to observe your culture? It just doesn't matter. You speak Somali, Jamaican, and Arabic. So you think there's white people walking around in Toronto speaking Somali, Jamaican, and Arabic?
I think so.
Scared the shit out of me, llama.
Sorry.
Legit search up, push Toronto slang. You're saying there's white people speaking in fucking fluent Somali, Jamaican, and Arabic? Or are you saying there's a couple words here and there that are influenced by some... No fucking shot, dude. I don't believe that for a second. White people aren't smart enough to be that multilingual.
It's true.
They can barely speak fucking English. Okay, I didn't ask... Remember, Sean. I asked you if they're speaking fluent Somali, Jamaican, and Arabic. If you're telling me there's like a couple words that are slang that are here from Somali, Jamaican, and Arabic, I don't really care about that. That's not a big deal. In Argentina, there are slang words in English. It doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother Argentines. So what? Who cares? You know what? That's probably a good thing. Give you a little extra fucking culture. Bland fucking white people.
Nice to have other words as options.
Yeah, for real.
I would just shrug.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Less than a decade. What are you talking about? That slang is brand new. Slang happens, bro. Slang happens in like a generation. Wagwan, my youth. I say that shit sometimes, bro. I say that shit sometimes. And I'm a Hispanic Jew. Like, it's like, this is just arbitrary stuff, man. There's more important things to worry about. Like I said, you want to preserve your culture? Preserve your culture. By all means, nobody is stopping you. I might be cryptic. I might be. In fact, I support it. I think we should preserve cultures within our families and pass them down. That's a good thing. Helps us remember the past. Helps us understand where we came from. It's good.
Beer gun. That sounded beer gun.
Where'd you go? Yeah, disappeared, lady.
I couldn't show my face for these.
Why?
I don't know.
Stream can't see you.
Anybody could.
Just Llama and Cinderella. So the residents are.
I was staring intently.
I mean, like, I could, John, but I don't. But you have to understand that I don't really care that much. Is my point? Like, I just don't care. That's not a number that matters to me. Do you get what I'm saying? Like you're giving me that, like, I'm gonna look it up and like be like, oh my god, but like I just don't care. It doesn't bother me.
Why don't you have the animal by your icon?
How did the Jews keep their culture? By passing it down through our families. Certainly isn't by fucking numbers. We didn't have Israel until like 80 years ago. We got kicked out of Israel a long time before that. Yeah, and they came close to wiping us out a number of times. And we managed to stay alive and pass those traditions down through our families. No. I'm sorry. That's what xenophobia?
That is weird.
We integrated ourselves into every single fucking culture we could. What do you think Yiddish is, my dude?
That's not specific.
Why do you think we eat bagels and lox, my guy? That's not from the Mediterranean. That's not from Israel.
Bagels are great.
Yeah, we blended in, but then we still kept our cultures, brother. We kept our culture. Our traditions, we kept those. Those are the same. Those have been the same for thousands of years. But then there are other cultural things that were new that we used to assimilate and blend in.
You're ridiculous. Bless you. Very entertaining, though.
What? What am I saying? And apparently it wasn't blending in enough for most people. Because they still hate us. They hated us forever. They tried to kill us on multiple occasions. Like, when isn't that, like, how much is enough? Also, I don't have a wife. I'm waiting to be replaced greatly. Sorry, Cryptic. I missed that. That was fucking funny. The Jews here is P comedy, like, bro, the way people xenophobically attack Indians and other minorities, the kind of treatment that Jews suffered from, exactly. Foreigners can't integrate, ruin the societies that settle in, exactly. And we tried. And we fucking tried. We tried to integrate as best as we could, and we still got fucking murked. I don't think so, Jean. I don't think so. I don't think it won't be. I don't think it would be a lost united cultural aspect. Because if you have a shared culture, that brings you together, whether you're a majority or not. That's the point. That's the point I'm trying to make. Well, yo. Yeah, but you can't really look at those states, the Baltic states, as an example. Because they didn't have shared culture. That was the fucking problem. Oh no, gross. It hurts. It hurts. No. Oh. John, it's happened a lot. And we were, like, never the majority anywhere, is the point. Being the majority doesn't change that. It's about how well you preserve your culture. Yeah, of course we were. People tried to fucking genocide us all the time. But it's not because we were the majority anywhere. We were the minority. Everywhere. Being the majority doesn't do anything. It's preserving your culture. We preserved our culture by passing it down. Our culture is still here. Even though the places that we used to exist in, we no longer exist in. We were replaced. And kicked out. And murdered. And our culture still survives. And those things aren't going to happen to y'all. So I'm pretty sure you guys can preserve your culture. I think you'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
She's purple now.
Gotta do my thing.
I mean, that depends on where you're from. I mean, Quebecois culture is something, right? But different parts of the U.S. have different backgrounds in culture, too. All this is that you should all understand. Not all Quebecers are like this, but a bunch of them are like this. Dude in chat, something like how it's so better that Quebec is still part of Canada. They're super weird about trying to obsessively preserve French culture. Just preserve French culture and your weird French accent that you have. Your weird Quebecois French accent. That they're all in the web of USA culture. Not really. I mean, like, there's a lot of Mexican culture here in Los Angeles. And I love that. I love that about LA. There's a lot of Puerto Rican culture in New York. There's a lot of different cultures in New York that are all unique. There's different cultures in Miami. If you go to a big city anywhere, you're going to find preserved foreign cultures in different parts of the city. All of the 3 Canadian cultures? Why don't you just let everybody preserve their own culture? Why? Who cares? If you want to preserve the cultures, pass them down to your kids. That's how you preserve your culture. Teach them your traditions. Teach them your fucking languages. That's how you preserve the culture. I don't have a problem with that. but like do it. Don't blame other people for it falling away or for you guys not being able to pass it down. Like, you can't point at other people if you guys are not doing the work to teach your kids the cultural stuff that you want to pass down. Don't point at other people. It doesn't matter, dude. That's what happens over time, over history. Even if that's true, which I don't know how true that's going to be, but even if that's true, that happens all over the world all the time throughout history. That's just what happens. Nothing is static, my dude.
How do you know if you don't ask them? Maybe they're shy.
Alright. Either way, this has been a respectful discussion, Jean. I think I'm probably about to wrap the stream up for tonight, though. Come on back anytime, though. I'm always happy to chat with you. This has been very respectful, which I do always appreciate, even though we disagree on this topic. Cryptic, it's been fun, buddy. I hope you come back here more. Casper, if you're still watching, I hope you're around more. Form a Quebecois city in India, you probably could, dude. But how many Quebecois want to move to India? Or Quebecers, or whatever the fuck.
Quebecers.
That would be colonization? No. Not if you built a city within India under its own laws and all of that shit, it wouldn't be colonization.
Oh, raise a neon. Sick.
I mean, y'all could
Just
go
a
over
bunch
there.
of Quebecers immigrate to India, become Indian citizens, and then build their own town within India as Indian citizens and have their culture there. That would not be colonization.
Good
That
food,
would
good
be
people.
multiculturalism.
Multiculturalism. Oh my goodness.
My guy, there's like what, 2 billion Indians? That ain't fucking happening, my dude.
Y'all don't have enough problems to be thinking about this kind of stuff.
Like, foreigners need to be more Canadian to integrate properly. Also, I want to leave Canada. Yeah. If it did, no. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be colonization. If they all became Indian citizens and lived under the laws of India, and yeah, there was like a city where more of them were living there than Indians, that would not be colonization. It would be multiculturalism.
Yeah, the word colonization.
Multiple cities.
Red flag for me.
Fine, not just one. Multiple cities. It's the same shit. If every big city, fine. That's not happening in Canada either. They're not a majority in every big city in Canada either, but it doesn't matter. The point is, if they became Indian citizens, then no, that's not colonization. If they tried to secede and take a certain area for their own, that would be colonization. Sound familiar? The great Quebecois colonization effort.
Give them some syrup.
Some maple syrup. John,
We should mix
I don't want to look, buddy. Come back another time. We'll keep talking about it. I don't want to do it anymore. But I do appreciate the discussion.
For me.
Okay, that's fine. Cool. We'll talk about it another time, buddy. Seriously, come back anytime. I'm always down to talk about it more. Like I said, I do appreciate the respectful discussion. I really do. But I get the worry. I get why. I understand why you think it's something to worry about, but I disagree that it's something to worry about. I understand, but like I said, I understand why you think it's something to worry about, but I disagree.
Might as well just say I know what you are, but what am I?
You're trapped here.
But yeah, good night, everybody in the chat. I will be back on Monday. We'll be doing some Monday night jams. Yeah, it shall be fun.
Yes.
Good times. We'll listen to music. Very good. I'm just gonna start learning Hindi. Just oh my god. I'm gonna use CRISPR to replace every French genome in my DNA with Indian genes. Literally running outside right now, spray painting over the street signs, replacing the English with Hindi alphabet characters. Oh my god, cryptic. All right, good night, everybody. Have a beautiful weekend. I love you all. Goodbye.